What's going on, people? It's that boy, that dude named Dave, and I am back in the house. How's everybody doing? And hope everybody's having a good day. It's hump day. You know what that means also too, guys. I'm gonna throw another caveat in there. It's Super Chat Wednesday. Hey man, we about to get this party started in 1 second here, guys. We just getting hit the go live button for the people that's actually here right now, who's actually in the chats. We just getting started. Press a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Press 2 if you can't. Let's go. We just getting started, y'all. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. We just getting started, guys. Shout out to everybody in the building. We just getting this party started. Hope everybody's having a good week. It is hump day. We are in the building. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. We're dealing with what, guys? More modern day disasters. Oh my God. We just getting started here. What else we got going on here, guys, today? What do I say here? No sex in 20 years? Oh, we got born again virgins or something? What the hell is going on, guys? What the hell is going on? Hold on, give me a second here as I do this here. You know, we just trying to get this party started in a second here, guys. Let's do this here. All righty. Let me see who's in the chat here, guys. Before we get started here, y'all know the game plan. I'm going to tell y'all this every live stream here. I'm an independent black content creator, so I need y'all to show y'all love when we do this lives, even if you're watching the replay, gang, right? So you know how you can support this channel with people just like me and other content creators who comes up here. This ain't free. You know what I mean? My time, my resources, all this costs here. So I need y'all to do me a solid favor, whatever the case may be. We got super chats, super thanks, super stickers when you see the $ lighting up in here in YouTube, all right? And also, we got the Cash App $ that dude named Dave. Also, we got the members too as well. If you want to join the members crew as well, you know, going ahead and show y'all love and support, guys, because I ain't gonna front. I still need the help with the algorithm, so I also need likes up in the building. And also, you catching me for the first time, click on that subscribe button and then click on the notification bell, even though YouTube doesn't want to throw that at your boy. Yes, indeedy. So we're going to get into a few things proceeding here. I don't think I'm going to long stroke y'all too much today, guys. I don't know if I think I'm going to get into the chat. And then we're going to just go do a little bit of house cleaning, and we're going to get this party started. You know what I mean? So let me see who's in the chat here. Let me scroll up here. Shout out to my man, Pool Man. He's the first one that comes in here. Says, what up, though, everyone? I'm Ninja watching. Shout out to Pool Man Ninja watching here. I got you, brother. I got you. What's going on, Tito? My main man, too. Yep. Says, I'm sitting in the Houston airport waiting on my flight. Oh, where you going, Tito? Wait a minute, you in Houston? Hey, what was popping in Houston this week, man? Because you don't live in Houston. Let me know what's going on with you, Tito. Hey, Tito. Hey, guys. Tito is out here in these streets, y'all. Okay, so Tito is out here in these streets here, man. He is out here in these streets. Hey, give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Had my daughter knocking on the door, making sure she's cool. You know how it is with these little ass kids. I ain't making fun of my daughter. You know how it is. They want something. They need something. Sorry about that. But where you at, Tito? Let me know where you at, man. All right, let's get down to the dirty here. Let's get down to the chat. Let's get this party started here. T. Orlando in the building says, this 40-year-old obese secretary in my office told me yet today, if a man can't pay all my bills, she ain't getting married. Ooh, T. Orlando. She 40? Talking about she want all her bills paid? Hey, man, why is she talking like she's 23 years old, Tita? I mean, I'm calling you T. Orlando. Same T's in the front there. Yeah, seriously? 40 years old and still acting like they 19. We gotta be joking here, man. All says, either she would rather pay 100 than split with a black man, and she says she would rather pay 100. That is crazy. That is crazy. How women look at men so little, guys. You know what I'm saying? They would rather pay 100% of everything than 50% of it with companionship, right? And I get it though, right? We're living in a new time now. You know, guys want to go 50-50. I'll be honest with you guys, right? I understand that if you are in a situation where you're not making that much, you're average earner, and you're with your girl and you're trying to build together, you know, you got that struggle love going on. Hey, I get it. There is times in people's lives they go through that struggle love. You know, sometimes struggle love is a little bit earlier in life. Sometimes struggle love is a little bit later, depending on circumstances here, right? But my thing is, why would you want to have 100% on you at all times, unless you're a man? Because as a man, we're built like this here to take on that stress, to take on that protection, to take on that provisioning for our woman and then for our kids, because that's how we're built for. But when women say, I'd rather just pay 100%, then wait till you get sick and you run out of sick days and you got to force yourself to go into the office. You know what I mean? Like, women don't even understand. Like, I get it. You want the man. You want that high value man. You want that Henry, the high earner, not rich yet, right? I get that. But what if you at an age like a T. Orlando saying, hey, you 40 years old? You got to get to a point where the man that you looking for ain't looking at you. Right? If the man that you ain't looking at is ain't looking at you, then you got to bring it down and change the game up, because let's just keep it a buck, guys. At 40 years old, hey, if you 40 and you ain't found what you're looking for, or you keep throwing men away, so I had this, not that, the problem is probably you, ladies. And you know what? You need to lock something down, otherwise it's going to be a lonely-ass life in y'all 50s and 60s. See, this is what they don't tell ladies, T. Orlando and Tito, right? This is what they don't tell ladies, that why don't you go holler at your aunties and all the single women in their 50s with no man in sight, right? It's like, she living her hot girl, check out my cool auntie. And you know what, though? Get a real assessment of how lonely her ass is when she's drinking her wine on a Saturday night and she ain't got the random dude clapping her cheeks, man. Hey, man. Hey, it kills me, man. But, yo, let's keep it moving here. Appreciate that, T. Orlando. What's going on, Almond Eyes? Good to see you, girl. Trigger's in the building. What's going on, man? What's going on? Thomas, shout out to you, man. Okay, we got the one from Almond Eyes. Thank you. Trigger with the one. Pinball. What's going on, Pinball? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Otis in the building. Philly's in the house. Let's get him, Dave. Hey, thanks for support, Otis. Appreciate you, man. Thomas with the one. What's going on? Present for class says CF. What's going on, CF? How you doing, girl? Good to see you. Yeah, you got the one here. Glad. What's this over here? Hold on. Okay, nah, that's just some of the appointments I got popping up here. What's going on? From the shadows, what's going on? What's going on, Reggie? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Pinball in the building. Ninja watching the AIC Mobile and Rochester, Minnesota. Hey, man, you making your round around the Midwest here. Shout out to you, Pinball. Hope all is well. Hey, this is just for Pinball, right? This is just for Pinball. Hey, how is mother Minnesota for you? Hey, you ride around your big rig knocking mother out, or you over here just getting it mother in? Hey, censor button from my man Pinball. He loved the censor button. Hey, man, T. Orlando says, I'd rather pay 100 just for myself than 100 for the B-dub. I hear that, T. Orlando. It's different for men, though, T. Orlando. I'm talking about for women. You know what I mean? For us, we're used to paying 100, right? Because women don't come out of pocket for us. You understand that? I never forget. Hey, T. Orlando, matter of fact, I'm glad I'm talking to you right now. I'm glad you're right here. Because I told you, I sent you that link about the girl I used to date a while back, the musician, you know what I'm saying? And there was a situation where me and her were talking, right? And we were sitting down, you know, just kind of hanging out. I just got done clapping cheeks. You know what I mean? She was doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was feeling good. She was feeling fine. You know what I mean? You know, and then she'll talk about some things she had in the pipeline for some creative endeavors. And then I never forget this. It still sticks out to me to this very day. I can still put myself in the living room. She's like, man, this is gonna make so much money. We gonna get paid. I can't wait till this pop off. Now, fast forward, credit to her. She doing her thing. She getting paid. She's popping off. She's been able to transition and pivot, and she's getting to her bag now, right? But you know what I told her? I told her, T. Orlando, I said, this ain't our bag. This is your bag. And then she looked at me crazy. She was like, what are you talking about? This ain't our bag. I said, women don't spend money on men. You're never going to spend money on me. I'm not even looking for you to spend money on me.
I know I gotta cut the check to kick it around here, but I don't see you dropping any coin here. That's your money, girl. I ain't even counting your pockets. I literally said that I was not watching no red pill content. I was not on YouTube at the time. This is years before me getting on YouTube. That's just how I knew and how it meant, how we move here. Women don't spend money on men. You know what I'm saying? She looked at me like I was crazy. You wanna know something? She never spent one dime on your boy. You know, so we always paying here, Orlando. We always paying the 100. Well, we're paying the 100 for ourselves, or we're paying for the 100 for the female, or let alone this, if we don't got that much when we're average brothers, we're paying 50-50. We're still paying the 5. We're still paying the 5. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, women don't understand that. We're used to that. I literally looked her in her face like, you ain't paying a goddamn thing. And she was shook. She was shook ones like Mobb Deep. Man, I looked at her like, why you bugging? I should have asked her the question, how many Negroes you paid on a consistent basis? Because I know she wasn't doing that, right? So, yeah, man, that's just the game, man. It's just the game. What's up, Jerk with the one? You can hear me. Divine with the one. Good evening, Divine. Yeah, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Says she go 100% because welfare paying to 50 now, and she can still run the streets. Hey, B1. Hey, B14. It ain't even that now. It dependent on if you are on welfare, Section 8, on SNAP, whatever, WIC, whatever you are in the state of, in the United States, they have programs where that women who have kids, single mothers, depending on how many kids they have and depending on the program they're in, what they qualify for, only got to pay $7 a month for their housing. Oh, yes, y'all. Some of the conditions are you just got to maintain a part-time gig working like 10 to 15 hours a week, and then they get a $7 voucher, and then you get their WIC or SNAP benefits from the kids. So if you have 2 or 3 kids, you get $900 a month from that. You only paying $7 a month for housing? Hey, man, this more than that, B14. Hey, some of these women are getting off like a fat rat. Why would you think now that these women are saying, why would I want to run around with my baby daddy, Dirt Dick Rodney, well, he's working at Mickey D's or working at the oil change place. I ain't working. I'm working part-time at Hooters, right? And we barely can afford a 1-bedroom. We got these 2 or 3 kids where I can kick Dirt Dick and Rodney out the house here and let Daddy Government, Daddy Biden pay for me here. And then next thing you know, we got a 2-bedroom townhouse with a 2-car garage, baby. Moving on up. And I'm only paying $7 a month. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. Yeah, Thomas says, Derek, come out and play. We need an essay. Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Thomas. I gave Derek a few extra days. Hey, guys, before we move forward, right? The last live stream was on Saturday, right? If you guys missed the latest content, we were marathon streaming. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday was no less than 5 hours every live stream. We were cooking with gasoline, man. 15 hours of talk time. I was out here. That's why I took a couple of days off. I had to make sure my voice was right because I ain't gone marathon like that in a long time. And I could have went longer, right? But one of the things that happened on Saturday's live stream was that Derek actually admitted he never saw Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. We were over here having movie talk, and don't get it twisted. I love my white comedies. I love Ben Stiller. You know what I mean? We were talking about Ben Stiller. We were talking about Tropic Thunder. We were talking about all these white comedies, something about Mary. And how the hell are we going to talk about all these white comedies and you ain't seen Don't Be a Menace, right? We're over here quoting scripts. We're quoting the whole one-liners. And he's like, what are y'all talking about? And he's like, what do y'all mean? And you know what I said? I said, Derek, we took a small little poll. I took his goddamn wrench. Yeah, I did. Took the wrench away from him. And you know what I said? Hey, Derek, you get your wrench back once you come back here, and we got to do a full-fledged thesis of the movie. Don't be going on IMDb. Don't be trying to go copy-paste quotes. I'm going to drop the link for him, and he's got to showcase what he watched in that movie. That movie's 30 years old, okay? No sense for a black man not to see that. So I'm already amped up right now, guys. I'm juiced up on some coffee right now. But you can tell, man, God dizzle. Man, oh, man. Divine says, Caitlin Clark been going off since the Olympic break. That ain't fit. Oh, yeah, Caitlin's balling. She was balling before that, Divine. She was actually playing good basketball before the Olympic break. Even Dawn Staley even talked about it like if they could have done a revote of who was going to be on the Olympic team, and if they could have waited for like the last 2 weeks before the Olympics came about, Dawn Staley even said she could have fought her way in it the way she played those last 2 weeks. And now we're past the Olympic break. Yeah, man. The alphabet community of the WNBA and all the banshees and the feminists of the WNBA, they don't want milk of magnesia, Caitlin. They don't want that milk of magnesia Caitlyn balling like that, man. They're cutting off they know flat they face. Caitlyn's the reason why y'all got that TV deal. Her and Angela Reese. Y'all better go ahead and pray to y'all white Jesus and y'all tall, black, slim, black girl there. Come on now. He says, still laughing at you from Friday's comments. Something that was hilarious. Oh, yeah, man. Hey, the light's still on, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Light's still on. Light's still on. He said, it started as Johnson's Welfare Fund. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Thomas. Appreciate that info. Said that live stream still had me dying. Oh, y'all still, whoever's part of the replay gang, all right? Whoever's part of the replay gang, shout out to the replay gang, you know, and the Ninja Watchers. If y'all missed Friday's live stream, I mean, all three of them, but more importantly, what Divine and Pinball talking about here, y'all gotta go back to Friday's live stream. We went 5 hours and change, and you know I was talking about now you're gonna pay my electric bill, right? And that sounds kind of fat. I was thinking about this, Pinball and Divine. Give me 2 seconds here, right? I was thinking to myself, how does my subscribers, people who rock with me, look at me, right? I'm talking about flying first class. I'm talking about the little minions in row 32. I'm talking about, yo, you would never catch me flying in row 32 no more. 32E and sandwich in the middle. I'm like, yo, we don't do back of the bus on the plane. We don't do back of the bus on the plane. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, it's either first class, business class, premium economy if I can't get them other joints, right? And I'm like, how the hell am I talking about only flying first class when I can't pay my goddamn comment bill? I thought about that for the last one. I was like, what are they thinking? They know I got jokes, right? But it's like, yo, how is this ninja out here talking about, yeah, Dave telling us to level up. Dave telling us to get to the bag. Dave's trying to encourage us that, you know, we here, we got to build to here, we got to build to here. And this Negro acting all niggified, talking about he fly first class, but can't even keep his goddamn lights on. Hey, man. Go ahead and check out Friday's live stream, man. We had a good ass time. Menace to Society too. Yeah, yeah. You know you didn't. Hey, you know you didn't up, right? Hey, Pooh Man. Yeah, Derek, if you coming in ninja watching that, you got to watch Menace Society because you're not gonna understand Don't Be a Menace without watching Menace Society. Matter of fact, we gotta go. We got a double track here, guys. I need the chat to help me out here. Every single movie that they parodied in that Don't Be a Menace, we need to write them down and find out if Derek actually seen the original movies. Because if he ain't seen the parody and he ain't seen Don't Be a Menace, the original Don't Be a Menace, how many of the black movies have he ain't seen yet? You know what I mean? So he may come back and see Don't Be a Menace, but hold on though. Did you watch Menace Society? If he says, no, Dave, I ain't watched Menace Society. Oh, no, you don't understand the movie then. Like, have you seen Boys in the Hood at least? If he says, nah, Dave, you don't understand the movie. Yeah, hey, when he comes in here, we're going to put him on display. Don't worry, tribe. Y'all been here for a long time. Y'all know who Derek is. We will put him on display. Yeah, what you saying here? I called him out on Theo's stream this morning. Did you time this? Hey, no, you didn't, man. No, you didn't. Hey, y'all gotta let me know how that went. Let me scroll down here. Getting caught up. Side-eye, Dave. Hey, man. What's going on, Terrence, man? Salute to you. Glad you came on through. Yeah. Okay, guys. Let me do this here. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. Let's do this here. I'm gonna set my stuff up. Give me 1 minute. All right. We got that here. All right, guys. So, y'all know the game plan. Super chat, super thanks, super stick with the $, Cash App, $, that dude named Dave. I kind of want to get into it here, right? I'm going to take the ticker off the banner here down below. Here, let me take that banner off. I want to have a conversation about some new news that just happened recently. We're getting into the show, guys. Press a 1, guys. Press a 1 in the chat. Let's get into it here, right? Let's get started here. We're not going to do a video. We're talking about some latest news here, right?
The latest news, guys, I don't know if this broke yesterday or if it broke on Monday evening, but let's get into the first topic of today's show. Today's first topic is JLo files for divorce from Ben Affleck. Oh, man. Oh, guys, I just want to take a few minutes to talk about this here because I was seeing the news last night. You know, I was seeing some of the YouTube videos that was popping off. I was reading some of the stories, and I want to go over some little bit of information that's in the news. And also I want to ask a question to y'all as well out there. Y'all could be Replay Gang, y'all could be Ninja watching, or the live AIC that's going on. Look at Thomas. He says, again? Yes, Thomas. Again. Right? Let me ask this question here, right? Is certain people like JLo destined to be alone? Like, no matter their status, no matter their lot in life, they just cannot agree with nobody. They cannot be in any kind of partnership with nobody whatsoever. They do not know how to cooperate and work within a team. Is it possible that we're not only dealing with people who have so many cracks in the apple, but even if they do have the access and the status, they just cannot deal with men? Is that what we're dealing here with JLo here, guys? Hey, I want to go to the New York Post here because I thought it was something very interesting and goddamn damning regarding JLo here. So let me go ahead and pull it up here, right? Jennifer Lopez wanted Ben Affleck divorce filing to sting on second wedding anniversary report. Wait a minute, guys. Hold on 1 second here. Hold up, wait a minute. Because we're looking at the date of the filing of the divorce, and they were together just literally 2 years. Are we actually looking at the status and the update that JLo, after all these months, we knew they was gonna break up? It's August right now. We're doing this live stream on August 21st. We knew back in July. We knew back in June. We knew back in May. Hell, some of us knew last year. Matter of fact, when they were married less than a year, and remember Ben Affleck she was walking to the car and Ben slammed the door. We all knew that that this whole marriage was over. But are we looking at the aspect that JLo she filed for divorce? 70% of women filed for divorce. But did she do it first so they could sting on Ben? Hey, let's get into the article, guys. Let's scroll down here. Let's get a little bit here. It says Jennifer Lopez was intentional about when she filed for divorce from Ben Affleck on the second anniversary of their second wedding ceremony, which took place in Georgia, according to the Daily Mail. Jennifer said she was tired of being humiliated by Ben, and she waited until the 2-year anniversary because she wanted the sting, an insider alleged to the publication on Wednesday. Wait a minute, guys. Try. Ninja watchers. Wait. Hold on 1 second, guys. For everybody in the chat there right now, he likes them in the building, but can y'all tell me when Ben has been doing the most to make JLo look bad? When did Ben Affleck humiliate her? If it is, drop the link in the chat and I'll look at it. Only thing I've seen is Ben Affleck looking pissed off every time they're together and look like an argument's about to ensue. And he just looked like he just getting beat down, looking miserable as hell. I'm trying to figure this out here. When did he humiliate her? But let's get into it here, because if y'all got the info, let me know, because I ain't seen it. Says it, but it did not sting him, the insider claimed about Affleck 52. Says it's been done. Whoops, let me go ahead. I hate when articles like this here. It says, let me scroll back down here. It says it's been done for a long time, and deep down she knows that the source went on. He said he let her have this so that she wouldn't look like the villain. Wait a minute. Let me get this straight here. She's mad at Ben Affleck for saying that he's been humiliating her, right? But then they're saying that Ben let her have this so that he would look like the bad guy. So what is it? What is it, guys? What is it? Wait a minute. He's been humiliating her, but we got other sources saying, hey, look, he wants to be done with this. I will take all the heat so that I look like the villain and not her. So which one is it, guys? Which one is it? You know what I mean? So let's get more further down to the article. Hey, even though, look at this dress here before we get back to the article. Hey, look at JLo in that white dress. That just lets you know, guys, it don't matter how fine the woman is. It don't matter how flawless her skin is, how perfect symmetry, how she is. Even at a later age in life, she keeps her body in shape better than some 20-year-olds. But you want to know something, guys? If a woman can't deal with a man or can't even listen to him, or she's in her own way, it don't matter how fine she is, man. She is just for the streets. Let's scroll down here, man. Let's get a little bit more into it. It says, Lopez filed for divorce on Tuesday, revealing that the official day she separated from Affleck was on April 26th. April, guys, 4 months ago. Sources told TMZ that the execs didn't sign a prenup before they tied the knot in 2022. Their short-lived marriage was made official in Las Vegas in July 2022 after a 3-month engagement later that summer. They staged a more elaborate ceremony with their family and friends in Georgia. It says, but the stars found themselves at the center of divorce rumors starting in May after Lopez attended the 2024 Met Gala by herself. Yeah, she was dolo, y'all. Over the next few months, Lopez and Affleck were apart for the 4th of July weekend, Lopez Bridgerton-themed 55 birthday party, and the 2nd anniversary of their Las Vegas wedding. The A-listeners also listed their $60 million Beverly Hills marital home for sale. Affleck bought a $20.5 million Los Angeles mansion for himself, though he's been living at a rental home in the Brentwood neighborhood of L.A. Damn, that's a lot going on here, guys. Says, let me scroll this back up here more. Says, after the divorce filing, it was reported that Affleck didn't show any signs that he wanted his marriage with Lopez to last, and the singer was done waiting for him. He hasn't shown any commitment and interest in making their marriage work, a source told People. It's gotten to the point that she just needs to look out for herself. The insider explained that Lopez, who is now in her 4th divorce, guys, 4th. They tried really hard to make things work and is heartbroken about the breakup. Last month, OK Magazine reported that Lopez and Affleck's breakdown as a couple was partly due to their polar opposite lifestyles. Jennifer has a big entourage that follows her around daily. Glam squad, videographers, photographers, assistants, trainers. A source said, adding, Ben understands that being Jennifer Lopez is a 24/7 job. She is her brand. She lives and breathes it, while Ben can leave his work at the door if he chooses to. Oh, we're going to talk about that too, guys. It says they're not always on the same page as the insider. They both have so much going on between taking care of their families and their work commitments. It can be a lot for them. The exes both have children from their past marriages. She shares twins with Emma and Max, 16, with her ex-husband Mark Anthony, and she was previously married to Ojani Noah and Cuban waiter, dancer, actor Chris Judd, while Affleck has 3 kids, Violet, 18, Serafina, 15, and Samuel, 12, his ex-wife Jennifer Garner. They were married from 2005 to 2015. Okay, tribe. Okay, let me see what y'all saying in the chat here. Let me go back up here. I got a few comments here, right? I know he had no prenup, Pooh Man, but check this out. Even though there's no prenup, guys, there is no judge. Doesn't matter if they're in California or the most democratic state there is, that's going to be leaning towards women. JLo she's worth more than Ben Affleck, guys. I remember we had an argument about this about a year and a half ago, and people don't understand. JLo is worth more money than Ben Affleck. She's worth about $400 to $450. Yeah, she's knocking on that. She's about half a billy, guys. She's about half a billy, right? Ben Affleck's around about between like 150 to 250, depending on certain reports, right? He ain't no brokey himself. He's probably a little bit over 200 million, guys. So if you got one person knocking on half a billy, and then you got the other person talking about $250 million, you think any judge is gonna be like, Ben, you gotta pay. But matter of fact, JLo, you got more. JLo, you gotta pay. Nah, a judge gonna look at this with no prenup and says, hey, look, I need you get with your lawyer, you get with your lawyer, and do an asset breakdown. What do you guys own prior to marriage? Because no premarital assets. What did you guys get together during this 2-year marriage? And on top of that, too, it wasn't a full 2 years because they were basically broke up the last year alone. So what did y'all buy together outside of this $60 million house, within the first year of marriage, the first 8 months, right? So they're already selling the house. So
that's going to be worked out amicably here, and that they didn't have any kids together. So we could best believe that ain't going to be no money situation. Ain't we going to hear about no money and prenups and dragging through. It's about, yo, what we bought together in these first 8 months, including this house here, let's sell it. Let's go ahead, divide that, and get the hell out of Dodge. You know what I mean? What's going on, Snap? Says married twice and now divorced twice. Damn, when we gonna learn, you can't make a woman happy. I hear that, man. The house he bought was too small. Oh, come on, man. You said too small? Stop playing, B14. Stop playing, man. What's going on, Peter? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah. Terrence says, a Boston Irish and a New York PR. What would Clay Davis say? That's what Clay Davis would say. That's what Clay Davis would say, man. Thomas says she's for the streets. 304. No prenup, pool man. No prenup. There's no prenup in this, guys. None. Says he saw what she really looks like without makeup, bland as hell. Peter said JLo is beautiful, but doesn't know how to be a wife in a relationship. She excludes the typical modern woman selfish. Yes, indeed. Hey guys, hold on. Let me go back to the big box. Big box. The situation we got here, guys. Ben Affleck didn't realize that if it didn't work about 20 years ago, and the reasons why it didn't work was going to be the same reasons why it's not going to work today, but then you got to add that she's richer and is a bigger star these days. And what am I talking about here? Now, there are certain scenarios where that men and women break up and they get back together again, right? It happened in my family, my aunt and my uncle. You know what I'm saying? They were married for decades. Then they got divorced, and then after they got divorced, they realized they should not have got divorced, a small breakup. Then they ended up getting back together and getting remarried again. And then, they were together until my uncle passed away, right? With, my aunt's still alive, but, my uncle had passed away years ago. And, that's the different dynamic here when you see relationships break up, because that's my mom's older sister. That's not even the baby boomers. That's what you call the silent age generation. So it's a different mentality with that type of man and that kind of woman. But when it comes to JLo, is there any way as a man, JLo types, can any man make her happy at this stage in her life? I ask that question because think about it here. Think about it. She's worth close to $500 million. Right? I don't know if she still owns this now. Her and Mark Anthony at one time were minority owners of the Miami Dolphins, right? She's been one of the biggest stars in our lifetime in the last, 20 plus years, from the beginnings of being a dancer and in Living Color, and then being, just not even the main A or the main character in movies, to being the leading role and all that stuff like that. And even though she can't sing, she's selling millions of records, things of that nature. So we're looking at the fact that when Ben Affleck had her the first time, she was a star, but the up and coming star, right? But now 20 years later, you got all this money, all this fame, so many yes people in your corner. You got your own team. So everybody's telling you how great you are, how beautiful you are, even though you are beautiful. Everybody's drinking your bath water. You the best thing. All this here, you're so beautiful. Even all your fans say, even though you're in your 50s, 20-year-olds can't hold a torch to you. And when you look at the mirror, you see these young girls coming up in the game. It's like, these young little bitches can't do nothing with me, right? Now, you come with all that, all these years, all these different men in marriages, and these are the men that she's married. How many times has she been bust down by dudes in the game, right? Can you really make a woman happy who has everything where she can buy herself anything? And her being in Hollywood for as long as she's probably had her fair share of dicks. Hey, I'm just keeping a buck here. There's been enough men that's probably dicked her down, and then some guys who didn't have the good D. She's 52 or 54 years old, whatever the case may be. She's had bad D and good D. She's rich. She had access to every single man. So if you're Ben Affleck, or if anyone you guys out there, no matter how good, shout out to the ladies, man. Hold on. Whoops, that ain't working here. Hold on. There we go. Yo, Magic Wang. The Magic Wang, can you make her happy? And I say, no, guys, you can't. Someone who's been through that many marriages, got that much money, that much access, been around the world many, many, many times and back, have seen every single man's been around the richest men in the world, the most powerful men in the world. She's even been married to some of these men. Hell, she's dated them, been dicked down by them. And now, after a 20-year gap of breaking up, because who was she with before this happened? She just constantly bounces from relationship to relationship here. She was just divorced from her last situation here. So we say to ourselves here, was Ben Affleck stupid? Should he have known what was going to happen? Did he have any idea that this was going to end so bad in 2 years? Well, here's the thing here, guys. We all saw it happening. Ben Affleck saw what, guys? He wants that old thing back. You know, guys, it's happened to all of us here. It's happened to every single one of us here. You may be looking at some old pictures in your phone. You might be going through some memories on Facebook, go through your IG, and you see that old ass. You see that original booty. That one girl that did the things that did them things. And then you start reminiscing about them nights, about them rainy nights, about those oh so hot nights. You start thinking about, you know, that thing that she do with her mouth. You know that thing she do with her mouth. Ladies, you know that thing what he do too, right? You know that ladies out there. You know what that man did, guys. You remember that girl. You know what she was doing. She gave whatever she was doing and she looked at you how she was doing it. Hey, come on, man. You start thinking about that, you know, you get a little lonely, you get a little hot and bothered, and you start thinking to yourself, man, what's going on with Jenny? How's Jenny doing? I wonder, does she got a man still? Is she talking to anybody? Does she think about me? Does she have these same thoughts and reminiscences about when I used to tag that ass the way I'm thinking about it right now? Does she think, ooh, I miss Dave, would he tag that ass again? See, y'all getting your feelings. You start thinking about, hey, maybe we can bring it back. Maybe we were young and we didn't know no better. You know what I'm saying? We weren't ready for the moment. But now that I'm older and she's older, you know what though? Let's give love a try again. Let's give love try again. But you know what, guys? There is a reason why she is an ex. Sometimes you can say, yo, we were too young. Even if you were too young, hey, young people know how to work it out. Hey, just because you young don't mean that you can't see the future with somebody. There's a reason why people are an ex, and the reason why they got to stay in your rear view mirror, guys. There is no situation the way Ben Affleck moves and the way that JLo moves in their current situations. This was not going to work out. And it's the same for you fellas out there, guys, that you know that you were dealing with a woman from back in the day, and you know how she was different back then and you were different, and now that you know that you different and you know she's different because the years going on, it don't matter. It don't matter because the women today are different from yesteryear. And of course, you are different than the man from the man yesteryear. And the way that things are today, if she's an ex, she needs to stay an ex. Because if things could have been worked out back then before, y'all should have worked it out because you were young, you were spry, and then if she had the right tangibles, things probably could have worked out. You never want to go back to that. You never want to go back to it. What y'all saying in the chat here? Let me scroll down. Let me go back up here. What are y'all saying? T. Orlando says, I question Ben, why would he wife a woman who's been ran through when he could have a 24-year-old without the baggage? The thing about T. Orlando, some guys, let me put it out here, T. Orlando. I'm about to word it differently here. Let me say this differently. Majority of men do want to be with younger women. Sometimes men get caved into peer pressure. I've seen it firsthand. Where if you go out with a younger woman and then other people look eyes at you because you're the older man with the younger woman, and then you see women giving you a dirty eye, and then people start talking about you, depending on the event you're at, and then guys be like, yo, I'm not no pedo, things of that nature, even though that this woman is legal, she is grown, and she can do everything she wants. She's an adult. But sometimes guys see that on the outside. It's like, I don't feel like dealing with this here from everybody else, and they don't deal with the younger girl. They go someone their age or a little bit older. right? And I tell you guys here, don't fall under the peer pressure if you meet a nice young pretty thing. You know what I'm saying? And she younger. But you know what though? People look at you saying, you're older than her. Why you with her? Because she want to be with me and I want to be with her. And if she's legal, shut the fuck up. So yeah, Orlando, some guys are actually guilt-ridden and just staying away from younger women because they get looked down and saying, why are you this older man with this younger woman? Yeah. Thomas says he can try to keep the block from Jenny, but you can't keep the Jenny off the block. Facts, man. Facts, man. Exactly, man. What's going on, Vince? Good to see you, man. Says 20 years ago, she polished the no. She polished the no of gusto. Now she's just old and entitled. Yeah, man. You got to deal with that entitlement, man. Jamie Foxx said the best. He said He said JLo. We know her as Hey Ho. Hey Ho. Yeah, for real, man. No doubt. Scroll down. What's going on, MOP? Said Jenny from the Bronx busting it down for Diddy. Y'all remember that? Of course, man. That was in my 20s in the heyday. Seeing them at the award shows together. Hell yeah, man. TD&D was never tapping that ass right. Hey, T. Orlando. I've learned, even if you tapping that ass right, a woman's hypergamous nature, if a dude got a bigger bag, she gonna keep it moving. Hey man, the only way that you're gonna keep that lady if you tapping it and you got the bag, and even then, let another ninja who has the same bag but a higher status, she will go ahead and elevate to that dude if she can. Hey man, come on, T. Orlando. I can say the same thing about you. What about your ex-wife? I can say you want to tap your ex-wife right. That's why she was acting out of pocket, T. Orlando. How about this here, right? How about I come back at you, bro? I'm going to troll you right now. I'm going to say, T. Orlando, your ex-wife, the reason why I didn't work out, you weren't hitting it right, and she got in her emotions and her feelings, and then she thought she could do better, and that's why you was arguing and yelling and combative things of that nature, and lucky enough that you had to cut a check to her, but you weren't hitting it right either. Because, hey, you couldn't keep her happy, brother. You couldn't keep her happy. Hey, don't do that to me, T. Orlando. Don't do that to me. JLo is a thought pocket at best. Yeah. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Grits and Bacon in the building says, once you trade in that used car, you don't buy it back. That's a good analogy, man, because once you have something once and you come back to it, it's never the same. It's never the same. And I learned that with the relationship I had in my 20s, going back and forth with certain type of women, like we'll break up and not talk, and then like months later we get back together again, stuff like that. If y'all can't make it right the first time, it ain't gonna work out majority of times, right? You keep bouncing back, want that old thing back. And the reason why you keep going back and forth, because there's something insufficient there. Reason why y'all keep breaking, whether it's on her or it's on you. Says, I keep a woman about 15-ish younger. I hear you, T. Orlando. Salute, Trill Hill. Good to see you, man. I mean, that Hawk tour was amazing. Yeah, it could be. It might be. Yeah. He says, right, I definitely quit tapping her for like the last year or so. See, hey, T. Orlando. That'll end it right there, T. Orlando. If you just stop doing it all together, hey, it's over then. It is over, son. And cancel Christmas. Because you know what, though? She gonna get it somewhere, too. You was getting it somewhere else. You was getting it somewhere else, T. Orlando. Yeah. So like I was saying here, this is gonna be a different kind of divorce. You know, don't worry, guys. Ben is not gonna get railroaded. They weren't together long enough to be railroad. This is going to be a situation where they're going to look at both. The judge, he going to hate to look at the assets, right? He may have to look at the assets because he know what they're worth. Any judge is going to take this on and say, look, we already know that y'all both worth 9 figures, right? I need both lawyers to do an accounting of what was acquired during the marriage, all right? Sell them shits or break them up evenly and come back when you worked it out. Y'all weren't together long enough. I ain't giving no spousal support because, goddamn it, you JLo, and I'm not giving nothing to Ben Affleck because, goddamn it, you're Goodwill Hunting. You know what I'm saying? You over here winning Oscars, you're at the award shows, you're at the Met Gala, both y'all worth 9 figures, you know what I'm saying? If y'all could have made it work, who knows, y'all probably could have been a Billy together. I ain't giving either one of y'all each other's money. Split the assets. I'll go ahead and sign off and get the hell out of my courtroom. You know, Pete Jurgen says, one chance and no more always. Hey, I hear that. Ben is white and JLo's PR. Ben gonna be all right. Oh, yeah, man, come on, Ben. Hey, guys. I wouldn't be shocked if Ben went back to Jennifer Gardner. He want that old thing back. Hey, man, him and his ex have been on good terms lately. That was part of the things I'm hearing through the rumor mills, guys. Don't quote me on this. This is not my wheelhouse for the rumor mill, the celebrity junk. Who knows? I might get into it. I watch all the time, but I never talk about it. But one issue between JLo and Ben was the fact that he was spending so much time with his kids. I know you heard that when they weren't spending time together, but you saw him with his ex. She was actually talking in other articles, how happy he's been working on sobriety and glad that he's clean and he's not drunk as hell no more all the time and stuff like that. You see them for the kids hanging out together, looking like one big happy family, like JLo is somewhere by herself at some goddamn party. You know what I mean? Like, and the lifestyle too, like you're saying, like he's low key and she's on the go, high maintenance, I wouldn't be shocked, guys. He gets back with his baby mama. I wouldn't be shocked that Jennifer Garner would take him back. Like, look, here's Hollywood. I know what goes on in these Hollywood streets. I'll be all right. I know I can get another man, but who's better than Ben Affleck in my circle right now? I got these kids with him. Let's make it work here. You know what I mean? But one of the rumor mills was you saw how JLo was by herself and you saw Ben Affleck with the kids and his ex, and they just walking around and she's gloating about he's been clean and he's been talking right and he's getting his weight right, So I wouldn't be shocked, guys, if Ben Affleck goes back to the old thing. He looked like he's known for going back to that old thing, right? He went back to JLo, but he has some more incentive to go back to his baby mama. Hey, man, for the kids. It's for the kids. Peter said, JLo just proves a woman being happy is not everlasting. It's just temporary fulfillment, and fellas should move accordingly. No doubt. What's going on, Quick, man? Good to see you, man. So, yeah, man, we're going to move on here, but we knew it was going to happen. Let's just keep it a buck here. We knew that Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck is not going to make it. It's a Hollywood marriage. These things don't work out anyway. And the fact that we saw how that ended crash and burn bad when they hooked up the first time when she made Jiggly, what was it, like 22 years ago, and how that shit ended, right? Come on, man. Even though they say they're older, they're wiser, more mature, hey, men like Ben Affleck, who's already rich, ain't trying to be out there in the streets like that. When I say out there in the streets, he works when he works. Him and his homeboy, Matt Damon, they'll go write a script together with their production company. They come and go as they please. When you're rich like that, Ben Affleck rich, you're not trying to be on the scene. JLo is still caught up in the modern day era where that she's a woman and that she's this glam and she's got to be dressed up. She's got to be on the scene. Makeup got to be pristine. She's always on the go. She's JLo for crying out loud. That's never going to work. Any man that's going to come in the JLo circle is never going to work, guys. Even as rich as she is, even billionaires ain't going to make it work because when you deal with her, you're dealing with a team. And if you're trying to get married, the man ain't trying to deal with the team. He's just trying to deal with you. And if he got to deal with you, your publicist, your manager, and everybody else in between here, there is no man that's going to keep JLo from these streets. Okay, guys. Yeah. So, hey, man, shout out to Ben Affleck, man. Shout out to Ben Affleck. Shout out to JLo. They going to be all right, guys. They are definitely going to be all right. They rich. They richer than rich. Okay, it's just a stumble for both of them. They just got to deal with the paparazzi. Once they sign, it's August now. I wouldn't be shocked if they try to get this fast forward. These divorce papers are done before the end of the year. So when they go to 2025, they got a clean slate. They ain't got to deal with no other ex-wives and ex-husbands here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, shout out to them too. But we know what's going to happen. And this is just a cardinal rule for every man out there. If you see a woman like this of her stature, she ain't got to be JLo rich, but just use the comparisons. It ain't going to work, fellas. Ain't going to work. She's not going to be agreeable with you. She's stuck in her ways. She got her own money. She got her own team. She can go wherever she wants. She can buy whatever she wants. She's never going to be agreeable with you. And since she's never going to be agreeable with you, how you going to have a meaningful relationship? Because she's going to think she's always right because she's successful in life. How you going to tell me something, right? I know you the man, but I've done all these good things in life too. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. T. Orlando says, facts, I've dated wealthy women and you got to deal with their team. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Their team. You know what? And even when she knows deep down that she's want to talk to you directly, let it be a situation, and then she tells her publicist or her manager or someone who her assistant is behind the scenes. When you got to deal with that as a man, ain't no man trying to deal with that. It's like, nah, baby girl, hey, it's Thursday, it's Wednesday. I'm trying to clap cheeks. I ain't trying to schedule an appointment with your assistant to clap your goddamn cheek, girl. You my woman. Let's get it on. Right? Come on, I'm trying to see you. I ain't trying to see you go through your address, but your public post going through the book saying, oh, well, JLo can schedule in for some cheek clapping at 7:15, but then, you know, you got to get it in for 32 minutes. Then she got to move on because she got another appointment. Hop on this plane. Nah. Fellas, you're going to lose, buddy. You're going to lose, all right? Hey, if you're dealing with a powerful, hey, guys, you're dealing with a powerful woman, hey, and if you're strong and you're a powerful man and you're a good man in your own right, hey, just keep it moving. It's going to clash. It's going to clash, y'all. It is going to clash. Quick says, after dealing with JLo, several drinks. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. So let's see here. Hey, guys, we're going to move on here, man. Thanks for hearing me out here, man. We're going to move on to the next subject here. But before we do, we got the first holla of the day, guys. We're going to the Cash App gang, guys. By the way, if y'all want to support in the Cash App, you know it's in the description box below. Especially the replay gang. If y'all want to contribute to the cause outside of lives, it's $ that dude named Dave. We got my man Quick in the building. He's the first in the building dropping the $5 Cash App saying, for Cat Daddy hat fee. Oh, my man Quick in the building. The first holla today. Let me do this here. Thank you there. Hey, Quick. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Oh, that's the Cash App. My bad. It's the man. Thank you, Quick. Hey, guys, y'all can do the same thing. Cash Apps or Super Chats, Super Thanks, Super Stickers, baby. Show y'all love and y'all support. Keep the lights on. Thank you, Quick. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you. Oh, right there. Back to back here, right? Hold on. Got another one here. We got another Cash App, guys. The Cash App gang is coming in now, man. My man Reggie in the building. What's going on? Reggie coming in with the $10 holla file. So Quick came with the $5 Cash App. Now Reggie's here with the $10 holla saying, for keep up the great work. Cash App gang in the house, y'all. My man Reggie in the building. Hey, Reggie. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Right back at you with the Cash App. 2 Cash Apps that came in, guys. Y'all can show y'all support and love, man. Come on. Help your boy out. Keep the lights on. I paid comment on Friday. Now we got to pay Xfinity for the internet bill. We got, hey, this is my crowdfunding now, right? Hey, y'all helped y'all boy out. We went ahead. Yeah, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Said, my pleasure. Thank you, Reggie. Appreciate you, kid. Thank you. So, guys, y'all helped the kid out, pay comment on Friday. We kept the lights on. Now we kept the lights on. It's number 2 now because you need the internet. Well, you know, you can have the lights on. You can have lights and no internet. You can't have internet, no lights. So help your boy pay the internet bill, right? I had to upgrade, right? I no longer have like a mid-grade connection here. I'm basically right below a corporate connection here. You know what I'm saying? Major terabytes here. Because if y'all remember last year, I was having some major issues, you know, and it was a combination of my old MacBook and my janky-ass internet, right? So we've upgraded the internet. We've upgraded the MacBook Pro here. So let's go ahead and get this internet bill paid. I love it when I do that, y'all. You're like, how the hell Dave over here asking for internet money when you fly first class? Hey, it's nigga stuff. It's nigga dumb. Okay, all right. I'm just trying to play the stereotype, you know? I'm gonna put my priorities on things that don't need to be prioritized. Hey, man, hey, okay, hold on here. We got some more. We got another Cash App came in here. We about to get started a second here. Hold on, another Cash App here. Give me 1 second, guys. I appreciate the love, guys. Appreciate the love. Hey, my man SnapTech is back in the building. SnapTech just came back with a $2 Cash App, baby. He dropped a $2 Cash App, says, for Ben to hopefully stop being so weak. Damn, LOL. Hey, man. I hope Ben stop being weak too, brother. My man, SnapTech in the building. Hey, Snap. Hey, brother, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the Cash Apps. Y'all showing some boys some love here, man. Y'all showed me some love, the Cash App gang, man. Thank you, Snap. I appreciate SnapTech, Reggie, and Quick. Y'all my peoples, man.
Thank y'all for showing me this love, man. We about to keep it moving here. Thank you. God dizzle. Yeah, man. Keep it going here. Once again, Cash App or Super Chats, man. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, come on, Jay. What's going on, Jay? Call him Upgrade. No, you misspelled that. You got to put 2 D's in Upgrade because he needs a double dose of his pimping. Hey, what movie is that from, guys? Jay, if you said that, what movie is that from? Jay, if you said that, what movie is that from? You want me to call him Upgrade, but you misspelled Upgrade because he needs 2 D's in the Upgrade because it's a double dose of that pimping. Yo, does anybody know that from? Come on, guys. Y'all know that movie from? Hey, Upgrade gonna get his money. Upgrade gonna get his money. We're 500 years in the future. It don't matter if we're in the future or in the past. Upgrade gonna come and get his money. Hey, come on, man. Y'all don't know that movie from? Y'all need to see this movie if y'all know what it's from. Or maybe y'all know it and then don't know the quote. Pinball says, Buns clapping Friday, 3 p.m. for, yeah. Oh, yeah. He getting it in. He getting in. He's been getting it in, man. He's Ben Affleck, dog. He gets what he want to get. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, what's going on, T. Lee? T. Lee got it, guys. Hey, if y'all have not seen this movie, Idiocracy, it came out like over 20 years ago, right? It's a parody movie made by Mike Judge, the guy who made Beavis and Butthead, and it stars Luke Wilson and Maya Rudolph, right? Now, even though this movie was made T. Lee, this was made like in 05 or 06, right? It was around 05 or 06 this movie was made. So it's almost 20 years old now, right? Hey, Jay didn't know it? Hey, man, nah. Now we're going to school you here. So it's not even a spoiler. Long story short, Luke Wilson, he's like a regular average guy. You know, he doesn't go above and beyond the Call of Duty. He's just somewhere in the middle. He's in the military, right? So somehow it's like this experiment that goes bad. He's supposed to be tested where he goes like this hibernation to protect their soldiers. Like, we're going to hibernate you. And then, we're going to test this out in a few months so that when we go to war, our best soldiers, we're going to keep them in this deep freeze. So when we need them, we just unthaw them. People could, they can stay alive. They stay their regular age, but we're going to keep them on ice. We're going to keep them frozen. What happened though is that with this secret project, it went bad, and so they left him sleep for like 500 years. So he wakes up 500 years in the future, but long story short, what you see in the future of how Earth is in the United States is kind of a parody of what we're seeing today. How people are just so dumb. The average idiot, how the president is dumb, right? And all the basic things that we think that is actually, we think of logic as logic, but over the years, we find there's only a certain amount of good, smart people, and everybody's goddamn dumb, right? Even the president used to be a former porn star, right? Terry Crews is the president and plays a former porn star. Right? Thank you, T. That's what I'm talking about here. We're living in Idiocracy right now. This movie came out 20 years ago, but if you watch it and then you apply the principles of what's going on today, it's like Mike Judge was ahead of his time. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, what's going on, Zick? Yeah, that movie predicted the future. Like, it's an extreme parody. But if you apply the parallels of what they're doing in that movie, what we're seeing right now, not just in 2024, we could apply these parallels in 2019. It's just so messed up. So shout out to Idiocracy, man. Y'all got to check out that movie, man. That's a funny-ass movie. Luke Wilson, Maya Rudolph, Terry Crews plays the president. His name was President Hector Macho Camacho. Yo, this is how messed up the future was, right? They're like, they couldn't get crops to grow. They had no vegetables. Everything was barren. And they were trying to water crops with this drink called Bondo. And Bondo in the movie is their version of Gatorade. It was like, well, Bondo has electrolytes. It's like, what the hell y'all talking about? It's like, yo, the only way crops will grow if you put water on it. Water like from the toilet? Hey, man. Y'all have not seen comedy till y'all seen that movie. And Maya Rudolph, just to let you know, real fast as we move forward here, she's a pro in the movie. She's a 304. She's a prostitute, right? And so her pimp his name is Upgrade, who's played by the rapper Scarface. And his name is Upgrade with 2 D's in his name for a double dose of his pimping. Yo, man, y'all gotta check it out. Look at Terry Orlando says, I won't watch anything with Terry Crews bitch ass. Hey, dog, I'm not a Terry Crews fan, but you gotta watch this movie, dog. I'm telling you, you ain't got like Terry Crews. Ain't like he's like the lead actor. You don't see Terry Crews like maybe 45 minutes into the movie. He has a huge role from like minute 45 to like 30 minutes in, basically, right? But even though you like Terry Crews, man, the movie's funny as hell, man. The movie's funny as hell. B14 says, I remember that movie, the dumb people are the ones having all the kids. Exactly. And that's part of the movie too. You see how the smart and rich people, you see a man and a woman get married and they only have 1 kid, 2 kids max. Then they'll show this dumbass motherfucker and then this dumbass woman, they get married or don't get married, and then they have like 10 kids together. And then they kept showcasing this dumbass dude and this dumbass woman has 10 kids, and the same thing in the hood and in the backwoods, this dumbass woman has 10 kids, and then the guy has 10 kids, and this one has 12 kids. So you see the smart people only have 1 or 2 kids, and you see the lens like, after all these smart families have 1 or 2 kids and all the dumb families have 10 kids. So when you break it down, you have 10 smart people from all these families and 300 dumbasses. And then it keeps multiplying and multiplying throughout the country. And so you literally have a small minority of smart people and then like 95% of dumbasses. Hey, man. Okay, here we go here, man. Hold on. Let me do this here. Shout out to my man. Hold on here. We about to move on here. Shout out to my man Otis Simmons in the building. What's going on, Otis? Dropping the $20 super sticker, guys. Oh my God, that is huge. Otis comes in here, guys, with, look at the comment here. Nothing. No questions. No comments. Otis is here for the straight love of the game, y'all. My man Otis is in the building. Hey, Otis. Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Right back at you with the super sticker. The super stickers, man. Hey, hold on. Let me do this for you, man. Let's see here. Whoops. Nope. Let me do this here. Let me fix that here. I got to edit this here because I'm going to take that down, but I want to know that you're acknowledged, brother. I don't want people just giving their money and just forget about you. You know how I feel about people who support the kid. So I got to do this here. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Now you're on the ticker now, Otis. I end up taking comments down because I have other comments, but I want you to know that you appreciate it, and you're right now the lead sponsor right now, dropping that $20 holla, man. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. That goes such a long way, guys. I get it. You know, I get it. Terry Crews. I'm not a Terry Crews fan. I can't stand Terry Crews, man. Clifton, I can't stand him. What's going on with you, brother? I can't stand him, but it's a good-ass movie, all right? Ain't like he's the lead character and everything, because I couldn't watch if he was the lead. You don't see him till like 45 minutes to the movie, man. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I mean, I get it. I can't stand his ass either, but it's a funny-ass movie. You got to at least watch it once, all right? Welcome to Costco. Right, Costco was hey, you can get, at Costco, Zick, hey, guys, in this movie, you can go grocery shopping at Costco. You can hire a lawyer at Costco. You can get your college degree at Costco. Everything you can get is at goddamn Costco in the movie. He says, remember when he was in line to go to prison? Yeah, I remember, Zick. He's walking. Hey, I'm supposed to get out here. I know I'm not on the list, but you guys supposed to let me out. Okay. Hey, come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. Okay, let me do this here. Okay, guys. Hey, let's get to the next video here. Well, the first video of today. We're gonna do some reactions here, guys. So put it in the chat if y'all ready. Let's get it going here, guys. Let's get some videos here going while I got time. Man, we only been here for an hour. That's a good warm-up there, man. That JLo story is a good warm-up story. Shout out to JLo and Ben Affleck, y'all. They rich. They ain't got nothing to worry about. They ain't the average couple getting divorced. You know what I mean? Hey, when they get divorced, it's all good. When we get divorced as regular dudes, we get screwed. And I know what I said about prenups, guys, but when you're that rich and both people that rich, you ain't got to worry about prenups. All right? Ain't no judge going to make anybody pay any money. Hey, sell this. That's yours. Get the hell out of my courtroom. Right, T. Orlando, when you're that rich? Ain't no judge trying to deal with rich-ass motherfuckers like that with worth 9 figures, talk about who gonna pay alimony. Hey, man, hey. Okay, we got some ones here. All right. Hey, Otis, I'll take the ticker off. I'll bring it back as throughout the live stream, man. Thank you for the holla, man. All right, guys, we're going to come back to Kendra. We're getting into, you see the title in the thumbnail, guys, more dating disasters, right? And technically, Ben Affleck and JLo is a dating disaster. They actually got married, but that is a disaster. Now, what I want to do here, oh, yeah, thank you for all the ones, Pooh, man. Yeah, what I want to do here, guys, as you guys notice, like, we talk about women, but I'm equal opportunity. I talk about dusty-ass men. I talk about Dusty Darrell, Dirt Dick Rodney, Tyrone. You know what I'm saying? There's some bad willies out there. Pookie and Ray Ray, right? Pookie and Ray Ray, right? But we're gonna, I don't want women out here thinking that I just talk about men. No. Because one thing is for sure, guys, in every community, there's bad men. I talk about that, but for some reason, women want to pick these bad men, right? I don't okay these bad men. We know that when we talk here, we don't incorporate them into the conversation because I don't want to associate these kind of men. I don't want to be around these men. I don't want to rub elbows with these men. I don't want to even have conversations. I ain't trying to break bread with these kind of men. I'm sorry. I'm just that's kind of person I am. We all grow in life. So let's look at a man who women are probably going for. But we may say, what the hell? Women are going for this kind of guy? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So let's get to this first video, guys. Let's rock. Well, before I do that, before we rock, there we go. Now let's rock. Oh my God, he got his white beater on, y'all. Likes up in the building. Likes up in the building, man. Shout out to my man with the white beaters, man. Let's get it in, guys. Let's rock. Likes up. Super chat, super thanks, super stickers. Let's go.
I want to get into this.
Sandra, good morning. Good afternoon. Good morning.
Hi, love. What's your name, baby?
Demar.
Demar.
Demar, where you calling me from, Demar?
I'm calling from Jamaica.
Jamaica.
I'm going to Jamaica in the morning.
Joke have it, man.
Okay. How old are you, Demar?
I'm 31.
31.
31?
Yeah.
My man would have asked you to go to
What?
What? No, they asked me that someone said, if your man asked you to go to Applebee's tonight, would you go? He wouldn't. So that's why I said I'm trying to figure out what I would say, but he wouldn't.
Yeah.
But back to you, Demar. Demar, Jamaica, 31. What do you do for a living?
Well, I do my one thing. I'm a self-employed.
So what do you do?
Oh,
I work for
no.
self-employed.
Yeah, like I have vehicle on the road and I do struggle weed. We are Jamaican.
You said again, man?
I also my weed on the side, but I have
you sell weed?
cars.
You can sell weed in Jamaica?
Yeah.
It's legal?
Yeah.
Okay. So you sell weed?
Yeah, and I do have 3 taxis on the road.
You do taxi on the road?
Yeah, I
3
have
taxis.
mine on the road, yeah.
Okay, you have any kids, Demar?
No,
Okay.
I don't find the lady for that yet.
Say what?
I don't find the right lady for that yet. I don't want my kids to have any mom. Like, I need someone decent and someone that's serious, not playing around.
Okay.
That's why I don't have any kids as yet.
Okay. So we got Demar, Jamaica, 31, no kids, self-employed, also has 3 taxis. He doesn't have any kids because he's just not going to give a seed to anybody. All right, Demar, what kind of woman you looking for?
Before we get into what kind of woman he is looking for, guys, as we get started, he says he's self-employed, but he's selling them packs and he drives a taxi. Can't make this up, y'all. And he's 31. Can't make this up. Let's see what his story is.
I'm looking for someone like loyal, can trust. We can make life together. She work, I work. We do things together. We do business,
Okay.
Yeah, it don't have to be, can be Jamaica, same way, America. Anyway, from long as I can get to see her because I can travel, you get what I'm saying?
Okay, what are your deal breakers?
Huh?
What are your deal breakers?
My what?
Deal breakers.
Things you don't like, what you would not accept.
Oh, well, I don't upset like let me say no. Me not upset like lies, play around, mess around. I want you to be real, person that I can trust. You know, stuff like that.
Okay, stuff like that. Okay, so she look a certain way.
Get into these looks. Come on, brother. Help us out.
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't. It's so that way, but no disrespect. But I like ladies that thick, not mager, not fat, thick, or slim. You get what I'm saying?
You want a woman that's thick, not fat.
Not no disrespect, but overall I don't like fat lady.
You don't like fat ladies, okay?
Yeah, but I like thick lady or slim, stuff like that.
Thick ladies or slim?
Yeah.
Okay. You like thick or slim ladies?
Yeah, I like both, thick or slim.
Thick or slim? You like both?
Yeah.
Okay. You like okay. Should she make a certain amount of money?
Oh, let's hear this, guys.
Well,
what's he gonna say?
She not have to make certain amount of money, cause I don't watch money. I have my own money.
Oh, you got your own
really
money.
watch
All right, keep it on
Let me
the
ask you this: do you want a woman in Jamaica?
Just to tell you the truth, you know, to tell you the God Almighty truth.
What the?
I'm scared of Jamaican lady.
Why are you scared of Jamaican ladies?
Because remember, I born in Jamaica and I've been with Jamaican ladies. I push my all out. I do a lot for Jamaican ladies and I don't get back nothing. Like they end up being messed up, and they are lies. They lie a lot. If they love you, they don't, and you doing good for them, they don't want to lose you. So they're not going to tell you the truth. They're going to just do things, and you have to find out that's all they are. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So my man out here saying it don't matter. He said he's at I want to call my man Pookie. Hey, if you openly out here talking about you selling that 420, you selling that cigar weed, hey man, I gotta call a spade in a buck. My man out here selling them dimes, selling them nicks and everything. And he's saying that, yeah, Dexter St. Croix, my man Clifton. So Dexter St. Croix is talking about it don't matter if it's American women, he's dealing the same problem in Jamaica. These women rely on you. Yes, that they don't want to let you get able to lie. They're not loyal. He's saying everything that dudes we say the same thing in the States here. So hey, let's continue. My man Dexter putting game on down. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't really go for. That's the reason why I'm like I am right now, because I don't want.
So let me ask you this question: where do you want a woman to be located?
Where I want to be her earlier.
Come on, man.
It's not.
Let's get to it.
Well, for her to be located not far from Jamaica, America, Canada, or England.
Have you ever been to America?
One time.
One time. So can you live in America?
Hold on.
If I can live in America, yeah.
Wait.
You have the paperwork?
You got paperwork?
Huh?
Do you have the paperwork to live in America?
You got paperwork, bro?
If I have the paperwork.
Yeah,
no, I don't have the paperwork to live in America.
So how can you live in America then?
I visit. I never live in America.
Right, but if you visit.
Hey, y'all called it here, man. My man looking for a green card. All right, I get it from America to Canada, then to England. It's like, I got paperwork. No, I visit. Hey, man, if you're trying to go to these other countries, you looking for some papers, all right? Hey, you trying to get legalified, all right? Hey, man, I don't care if it's a man or a woman here. You over here looking for these papers? Let's hear some more, y'all.
And you date a woman in America, how would y'all date if you can't live
Well, from long as she's serious, things will work out.
How would they work out? You got to get married?
Well, yeah, it will reach that far. From long as she's serious, we will get married and stuff like that. Even if she don't want to leave America, she can come to Jamaica to live.
She comes to Jamaica too, but you don't want a woman in Jamaica?
No.
No.
I'm scared of Jamaican lady. I'm telling you the truth from my heart. I'm hungry. The way I get hurt, I see my food and I can't eat it. That's how I hurt.
You see your food and you can't eat it?
And I'm hungry.
And you're hungry.
Yeah, that's how I hurt. I'm scared of Jamaican lady. I really do.
You're scared of Jamaican lady. Okay. Let's do the Kendrick cam. That's when you stand up and we see your full body.
Oh. Well,
We don't care about this for dudes. This is for the ladies.
I don't know if you see me right now.
Got an empty,
It's
dirty
the
ass
weed
room.
man. 3 taxi man. Okay,
You see me, right?
bro.
You see me, right?
Women only. I mean, American
Yeah, woman only. I don't
because
need.
he's scared of y'all.
I'm not. I don't deal with gays. I'm a gangster. Like I don't play gays game. Woman only. Ladies only.
Women only. Let's see your face. Okay. Damar, when was your last relationship?
What the hell's going on here?
I can't hear you.
January.
January. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Intimate with someone?
Yeah.
Like
when you got the draws, brother.
Say what? What?
Like what? Do stuff?
Last time you had sex?
When you got the draws, Negro.
Like what? Do stuff, right?
What the?
Last time you put your thing into a woman?
Come on, man. You can't be this slow.
Okay. Well, March.
March.
She just liked me.
March. So you spent March? I would have thought it was last week with you.
What? 5 months, Negro?
That's why you said last week. To tell you the truth,
Okay.
I don't really like run down that. I don't really want to have sex unless with someone that I don't love.
Okay.
You get me?
I got you. All right. 3 things we have to work on. 3 things we got to improve on.
Huh?
3 things you have to improve on.
Can you understand anything, brother?
Approve on, like with the person?
3 things you have to, yes.
Stop trolling, T. Orlando.
Well, 3 things to approve on is they're a shy guy, no, they're really.
I am this close from stopping the video.
Well, I don't. With that part, I have ambition. That's one. And just as I said, be real.
And be real. Okay. All right, we got Damar in Jamaica, 31, no kids. Could the woman have kids already?
Huh?
Could the woman already have kids?
If she already, well, one, not more than one.
Not more than one. She got not more than 1 kid.
I had to stop that, man. I was literally sick and tired of every time Kendra asked the question, huh? What? The repeating of the questions that kept coming about. You can see why we don't react to Pookie men. You can see why we don't react to Pookie men. God damn, yo. Likes up in the building. Okay, I tried, guys. This is for the feminists out there. These are for the women that be emailing me talking about, Dave, you never be talking about the guys. You never react about Pookies and stuff like that. And then when we do, what we get these janky ass stuff like that. So I had to wrap that one up, man, Pooh, man. If y'all ready for the next video, press 1, all right? If y'all ready for the next video, press 1. All right, that was bad. That was so bad. Oh my God. I had to pull an audible like, no, I can't go through all this one. I can't go for that. No can do. Man, that dude was horrible. Ugh. I had to pull an audible, guys. I said, I ain't gonna have y'all pay for the skip. I skipped my damn self. And T. Orlando over here trolling somebody, I want to see his legs, man. That ain't for me. It's for the ladies who watching the ninja background. You know what I mean? Lord have mercy, man. Let's get some ones in the chat here. I see Reggie coming with the 1. Thank you for a pre-1 there. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some more ones for the next video, guys. Oh, God, we got to see. That's what I'm talking about, man. We don't. Oh, Lord have mercy, man. Lord have mercy. Let me see here. Hold on. What's this? Hold on 1 second, guys. We all dropped the ones there. Just got a text message that come. Oh, I get it now. I get it now. Okay, let's do this here. Okay, we're back. All right, guys, let's get to the next video, man. That was horrible. I apologize. I was trying something a little bit different here because every so often I'll react to a dude and it's like, what can we do here? That was horrible. So this guy is lying through his teeth. Yeah, he was lying too. That's the thing about it too. Like, and the thing with his heavy accent with his patois and everything, you know, I was like, nah, we can't keep that going here. So let's get to the next video, guys. Let's keep it moving. More modern dating delusional disasters. Hey, isn't that a disaster waiting to happen? Hey, ladies, y'all can't say that us guys warned y'all when we talk about there's Pookies and Ray Rays out there, man. The Pookies and Ray, the Dusty Darrells, and the Dirt Dick Rodneys out here, right? My man selling weed and drives a taxi cab. You can't tell me that if any woman goes for this here, that's on you. All right, he's selling them packs. He's selling them Nick back. He's selling a nickel bag of funk. Remember Diggable Planets? A nickel bag of funk? A nickel bag of funk. You know what I mean? Hey, you can't tell me there's going to be anything that's going to be beneficial from dating a weed man except for you got early access to when he does his re-up. Okay? Hey, man, what's going on, Miss Walker? I don't know what we're hitting the ones for, but one. Yeah, we going to the next video. All right, guys, next video. Let's keep it moving here. Let's keep it moving. Oh, God dizzle. Okay, look at Kendra. You know my pause bank game's impeccable. She don't look too happy. This girl's looking extra kind of tired and hungry. But you know what, though? We here for it. Let's go, guys. Lights up in the building.
Hello? You ready?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up? What's your name, baby?
Crystal.
Oh, Crystal. Crystal,
Yeah.
where you calling us from, boo?
Atlanta, but Chicago. I'm from Chicago, but I moved to Atlanta.
Hey. Before y'all try to get on me, right? Y'all gonna say, yo, Dave, Chicago. No, she used to be. She used to be here, but she's now where you at, T. Orlando. Hey, T. Orlando, why don't you holler at her, right? Look at my pause here, right? Here she is, right here. She's in Atlanta. You single. She's on Kendra. Probably look like she's single here right now. I need y'all to, hey, T. Orlando, I need you to slide in that DM. I need you to go and holler, and I need you to take her off the market for me, okay? Notorious P.I.D. What's going on, damn Dizzo? Dave got that sax player look. Hey, thank you, man. Let's go.
So you live in Atlanta?
Yes.
Atlanta,
Crystal,
how old
But I'm
are
not
you?
looking for anyone. I'm not looking for anyone.
Oh, you're not?
I have an update from your app.
She got an update, y'all.
What's up,
All
babe?
right, let's get to this update.
So I'm getting flued out to Sweden.
Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. Pause.
What?
Okay, did you say?
Hold up. We're going to get to it in a second. Hold up. Did she just say, guys, she's getting flued out to Sweden? Hey, guys, if a man's in Sweden, we already know what race he is. Yo, let's let this cook a little bit here.
FaceTime the person?
Yes, we've been talking for like a month and a half.
Okay, wait, so you're on the app and what happened?
So I got on the app just because I had saw like somebody cute that was on that was on your show. So I just got on it, just curious. And my brother and I, we just joked around and we were like, let's just get on there. So it was a lot of African people. No offense to them, but I'm American. But it was a lot. You know how it is. Like it don't matter if you plus size or black, white, whatever. It's gonna be some Africans to come and get in your inbox. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that you just end up getting some that just want a green card. So I ignored it for a couple of days, and he was very, very like persistent. And so I was just like, okay, let me give him a chance. He is a nice looking guy. So we got to talking and stuff like that. And then we got deeper into talking, and he was like, I'm not looking for a green card. If anything, I would prefer you to come out this way because I don't really want to move to, any other country right now. And it's a lot safer and cleaner, and my healthcare is good and all that. So he has no kids. He's 33. Well, he'll be 33. He's a little bit younger than me. I'm 36. I have kids, and he's okay with me having kids.
How many kids?
I have 3.
3 kids? How old are your 3 kids?
2, 9, and 12.
They all by the same man?
No.
How many men?
2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hold on. Let me get this straight here. She's a single mother with 3 kids by 2 different men at 2, 9, and 12 at 36 years old. She is saying that she is getting flued out by a man in Sweden who's younger than her, 32-year-old, with no kids. Hey, we don't just have men in my chat here. We have women here too as well. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, what kind of man is this here? Who's going out of his way to do this here? In Sweden? Y'all let me know. Y'all say y'all answers in the chat. Come on now.
But he doesn't care about that.
He doesn't care.
Okay, so when is he already bought your plane ticket?
Yep.
When are you going to Sweden?
September 15th to the 23rd.
And you FaceTimed him already?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day. So I know he's real. I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. And I wasn't really looking for love. But I mean, it don't hurt to get on the app. So your app really does actually work. I'm going to give you another update once I get there and see him and, we spend time.
Give me another. Okay,
Yeah.
So she on the app and she this your first time going to Sweden?
First time ever even being on the app.
So your first time being on a dating app, and within a month you met a guy and he bought you a plane ticket to Sweden.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'll give you an update like once we meet each other. And we're going to be on a show, but I can't say what show we're going to be on. Yeah. We got accepted for a show.
Is it
a certain
Wait, is it called 90 Day
a certain show. A certain show. And it wasn't even like that. I asked him. I said, what you want to I'm not really supposed to say. That's all.
Hey, come on, y'all. We about to see her on 90 Day Fiance. Hey, guys, I'm going to be on the lookout for 90 Day Fiance now. I'm setting my DVR. I'm not going to watch any episodes. I'm going to set it and just fast forward for every episode until I find her in the next few months, guys. Best believe TD&D's on the case. We're going to get this update. We don't trust for her to call back in to Kendra anytime soon unless is she going to come back before the TV show airs. I'm going to set the DVR tonight. I'm recording all episodes. I'm just going to fast forward till I find her big ass and whoever this Sweden dude as well. Oh, she over here. She ain't find no love. She's over here for a quick paycheck on a reality show here. Hey, let's hear the rest of this, guys. This is wild.
That's all I can say. I'm not really supposed to say.
90 Day Fiance after a month of knowing each other.
I did, but they like film you. They have like 3 different ones. They have like the 90 day before, and then they have like the 90 day current, and then they have like the after 90 days.
Okay, so let me ask you this: did they buy your ticket to Sweden?
No, he did.
So do they know that? Are they going to film you while you're in Sweden?
I don't know if they're going to film me while I'm in Sweden, but we got accepted for it. So I don't know if they're going to, when they're going to start filming. But it was my idea. It was my idea because he didn't know anything about it. He was like, what is that? He was like, I don't know if I want to be on that show. And I was like, well, do you have anything to hide? And he's like, no, but it's just, I don't know.
So this app done changed your whole life. You done met a man in 30 days. You going to Sweden, and now you're going to be on a reality show.
Yep.
This all happened in 30 days.
In 30 days from your app.
Girl, y'all playing around if y'all want to. Crystal.
Okay.
She already has her best life. Okay, you have to keep me updated. You have to
I will.
Okay, I want to know your Instagram name. What's your Instagram name?
Okay, Chrissy Sings.
This is you? Right here?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you because I want you to keep me updated when you get to Sweden.
For sure.
Okay. Bye, baby.
Bye-bye.
Okay, guys, we're done with that video here. Let's just talk about that for a few seconds here. This woman called in acting like she was a success story. I found my man. I found him. Y'all. I'm not gonna be a lonely black woman, y'all. I'm not gonna be no statistic, even though I got 3 kids by 2 different baby daddies and I got a 2-year-old. I'm not no statistic because I found me somebody who gonna fly me to Sweden. Hold on. Wait, what? Nah, this ain't no success story. You just trying to be on TV. There is no success story here. This dude, and then you suggested 90 Day Fiance. Guys, did you listen intently? She was the one who suggested it.
She's looking for clout. She's looking for a free trip and clout to be on TV. She ain't finding a new daddy for her little kids. She didn't find a stepdaddy for stepdaddy season. She over here getting a small little check and a little bit of TV time, and a whole bunch of disrespect is gonna happen here. She's gonna be made to look like a goddamn fool here, man. Someone from Chicago who moved to Atlanta and is flying out to see someone or date someone from Sweden? Oh my God, this is gonna be something else here. T. Orlando in the chat is saying she leaving her 2 young kids at home by 2 different men to get flued out by an African. My God, Thomas says baby back ribs. He after a kidney. They also saying, I bet that guy has a hound tattoo on his wrist. Hey, come on, man, y'all playing here. And y'all T. Lee said, where her kids gonna be while she with him? I hope they with the daddy. Because something bad happens to her, and at least they'll be with their daddy. Hey, man, okay, all jokes aside here. When it comes to dating, take her excitement out for the women out there who listen to me saying, Dave, you just want to poo-poo on her parade. Name me any kind of long-distance scenario situation where this is going to work out. All right? 2 people from 2 different cultures. I don't know if he's an African dude living in Sweden. I don't know if he's a white dude who living in Sweden. He's a white Swedish dude. We don't know if he's any other nationality or whatever he is, and he moved to Sweden. And here it is. You got this modern woman who, you can tell by the weight, guys. Let's just call a buck and a spade a spade. And when I say call a buck, she's about as big as a buck. Okay? A big woman who got all this extra, a guy who doesn't have any kids. So we got an out of the country simp and a modern woman from the States here. I don't know about y'all, but your boy's gonna be on the case. I'm setting my DVR for 90 Day Fiance. I'm gonna look for every episode till I find a woman from Chicago living in Atlanta where T. Orlando stays at. I bet you she lives in T. Orlando subdivision, okay? Oh man, I can't. Hey, T. Orlando, when I bet you walk past her place and you've been waiting so long to make a move. T. Orlando's been like saying, what is the thing that I say to get her attention? I bet you T. Orlando is sitting back there saying, hey, do I go up to her and say, hey, I got these cheeseburgers, you want a bite? You know what I'm saying? Or I bet you one of the T. Orlando's pickup lines is, hey girl, you looking for a babysitter? I got a few on speed dial. Is that a pickup line to use, T. Orlando? Or how about this here? Hey, look girl, I got an all you can eat at Sizzler or at the Golden Corral. Let's say we get some chicken and some mashed potatoes and gravy. Let's keep it moving. Is that what you say, T. Orlando? I mean, like, she's in your neck of the woods. She shouldn't be going on 90 Day Fiance. She should be knocking on your door because she's so close to you, brother. She should be so close to you. So Chad ain't flying out a fat B-dub. Only Africans like fat B-dubs. She can't afford this neighborhood. And we don't know that. She could be on a $7 voucher to Orlando. Hey, it's Atlanta. You don't know. It could be Section 8, baby. You don't know where you living at. If your neighbor, there's a Section 8, man. You just don't know. So these houses start at $500,000. That's Atlanta prices. I got to mess with T. Orlando. Peter says he can't find a fine Swedish woman. They have so many sex women up there. Hey, man, that should make you think about it too, right? A man in Sweden is gonna hook up with a woman with 3 kids by 2 different men across the pond here. Hey man, make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense here. But we're gonna be on the lookout for this one here. She was so happy. But guys, at the end of the day, though, let's just be adults here. We're gonna get ready for the next video here, right? Let's be adults. Let's be adults here about this here. This is gonna end tragically here. And only this is going to end tragically, it's going to end tragically on camera. Have y'all watched 90 Day Fiance? Have y'all watched 90 Day Fiance? The people who are on the show, I don't know. He said that he ain't trying to come to the States. I don't know if she's trying to relocate there, but the person who's trying to relocate, it's a whole bunch of craziness going on. It's a whole lot of banshee going on. It's a whole lot of you know what. It's going to end tragic. She going to be embarrassed. Her family's going to be embarrassed. Her kids going to be embarrassed. Hell, her baby daddy's going to be embarrassed. And they're probably already a goddamn embarrassment.
But hey, guys, we're going to come back to it. And when we do, I best believe the AIC, we're going to laugh our asses off. Oh, man. Said T. Lee says, she about to get her vital organs took. Hey, man, she going to wake up in a bathtub full of ice with some stitches on the side of her, on her abdomen. Hey, man, that's not a good look. See, it's just so funny how women are so fast to hop on an airplane with a complete stranger. The flued out culture, hey, man, I just don't get it. Shout out to my man, PA Texas. He ain't been here in a while, but I checked my analytics. He rejoined the members. So he's still around, guys. My man, PA, be ninja watching probably. I saw he re-up his group membership 6 days ago, right? And I say this again. PA said that. I said on a previous live stream. And I was like, yo, that is some good food for thought here. He was like, hey, look, Dave, you don't fly none of these chicks out unless you raw dogged them. I was like, God damn. That's hey, I don't know how y'all be raw. Some of y'all just nasty and be raw dogging on the first or second attempt, right? But that's a good idea, right? You don't be going out of town with somebody that you've never been intimate with, never kicked it with like that, never spent no overnight time. You spend like 3, 4, 5 hours, maybe got some drinks and you smash and dash, and all of a sudden you're trying to kick it for like a whole weekend or a whole week together. Hey, man, if you ain't raw dog that chick, why you flying her out? So, and the fact that they never met, and then she's going to be out there for 8 days from the 15th to the 23rd, hey, we know it's going to be some magic in a bad way. T. Orlando says, I'll fly Cheyenne out sight unseen. Oh, yeah. Oh, T. Orlando's back again. Hey, Miss Walker, T. Orlando's back at it again. Hey, full court press. Hey, Miss Walker, it's T. Orlando right now. Miss Walker, that's T. Orlando right now, full court press. Difference with T. Orlando is he's telling you straight up, 5-star. Hey, Miss Walker, he's saying 5-star again. She says, see, this is why I'll never take a free flight and vacay. Sounds good and all, but I'm going to rock with that rep. And do you hear how y'all feel about females who do take free flights and trips? Well, we talking about her, though. Hey, Miss Walker. Well, when we talk about the flights and the flew out thing, I like to talk about the women who want monetary value for it, right? Some women don't understand that when it comes to the flued out culture, let's get to the next video, right? Some people don't understand that the plane ticket and us providing for the food and everything, after that, then it should be on like Donkey Kong. You should be down for the cause. Hey, what's a hell dog to the dog. Pooh Man says, wait, Dave, you got any emojis coming for members? I'm going to work on that, Pooh Man. I'm going to work on that. Hell yeah. I'm going to change my members group, actually. I'm going to work on that. Cheyenne, he says, this is on the up and up. I'm trying to take you to Vegas. Here we go. We back in Vegas again. Hey, who's trying to go out to Vegas after New Year's? I'm going to have T. Orlando out, guys. Hey, guys, if y'all want a quick trip, I told y'all about how affordable Vegas prices are the week before Thanksgiving. Well, how about this, guys? I'm going to throw a weekend out for you guys. The week after New Year's, right? The weekend's what, January 3rd? If y'all looking for affordable Vegas prices, the first weekend of January, who wants to go ahead and kick it? T. Orlando trying to get Miss Walker to come out. Who wants to do Vegas for right after New Year's? She better hope she gets flued out so she can afford to fly home. Facts. TD, my bet be there January 10th. I've been to Vegas that week like 10 times. There you go, T. Orlando. I'm helping you out now. I'm helping you out, T. Orlando. Hey, Miss Walker, do you want to come to Vegas first weekend of January? T. Orlando's paying. Yes, it is. Hey, guys, real talk, though. The week after New Year's is very affordable. Hey, Miss Walker, T. Orlando's trying to fly you to Vegas. I'll come out, too. All right? I'll come out, too. I'll bring my equipment, right? Unofficial roll through, right? It's cheap as hell, right? I'll go to the Cosmo. Who wants to come to, hey, Miss Walker, T. Orlando, he's going to fly you out to Vegas, all right? You going to take him on the offer? Hey, I'll just let that be there. Hey, January 3rd weekend. I've been doing some homework. Hey, before we move on to the next video, guys, shout out to my man SnapTech. My man SnapTech just came to the Cash App again, guys. My man SnapTech just came back with the $3 Cash App saying, for flued out after 6 weeks, I'm dead, he's scamming. Hey, man. Hey, salute. Thank you for the holla snap. I appreciate you again, brother. Thank you. Right back at you with the Cash App, man. I appreciate you, man. Hey, Snap. These fluid out chicks is crazy, man. This flew out. I understand, like, if you're just kind of kicking it and you're fluing somebody out, but people just be fluing out strangers. It's one thing if you got a connection with somebody, you know, and you got a rapport and you've been kicking it from some time to time, but just someone brand spanking new, it kills me, man. It kills me. Thank you for that holla, man. Snaptech, I appreciate you, man. You supporting the kid, man. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Thomas says, TD&D love connection. Wait. Is it this Friday? Hey, Miss Walker. Is it this Friday or January 3rd I'm talking about for that Vegas trip? Hey, let me know, Miss Walker, because I'll make sure I'm live streaming here. We can all make sure to wish you a happy birthday on Friday. I'm not going to be here tomorrow, guys. The boy got to get his hair done. I got to get my locks retwisted because I'm going to New York next week. So I got to get my hair done. So no live stream on Thursday. But, you know, I'll be back on Friday. But is it this Friday, Miss Walker, is your birthday? Is it this Friday or that Friday of January that I'm talking about here? August 23rd. Okay. Hey, happy early birthday. Hey, guys, let's wish her a happy early birthday right now, but we'll come back on the 23rd so we can wish her a big happy birthday, even if you only come through for the replay gang. You know what I mean? That's what's up, guys. Yeah. Hey, look at T. Orlando. Labor Day trip. Ooh, he's talking about September. Hey, Miss Walker. He's trying to say, can I fly you out for a belated birthday trip? Ooh, okay, T. Orlando. Look at, okay, T. Orlando. T. Orlando ain't playing here, man. He's like, yo, look, Cheyenne, I got 5-star status. I'm going to flew you out on a good flight. I'm going to feed you. We going to kick it. It's Vegas, baby. I'm going to show you the world. Miss Walker, Mexico is nice this time of the year. Oh, snap. Hey, T. Orlando ain't just staying on one location. He's trying to throw multiple locations to see how you'll get down this, Miss Walker. He's like, Vegas? Mexico? What's T. Orlando going to throw up next? I won't be shocked if T. Orlando throw out a cruise next or something. Hey, how about Jamaica, right? What's it, White Plains, whatever like that? What about Jamaica? Throw Jamaica out there too, T. Orlando. Hey, guys, let's go to the next video while T. Orlando shooting the shot. All right, y'all ready? Are y'all ready for the next video? I'm ready. Hold on here. Let me pull it up here. Give me 1 second. Well, actually, I'm not ready yet. Let me do this here. Oh, yeah. Let's do this one here. This one's going to be a little bit longer, guys. I'm going to change the speed on this one. Since this one's a little bit longer, I'm going to speed this one up. Okay, here we go. There we go. Wait, what are you saying here? Mexico, 2.5-hour trip from Atlanta. I make that trip often. There we go. Thank you, Pooh Man. Happy early birthday to Miss Walker. Yeah, show some love, show some support. I'm not getting cartel, T. Orlando. Okay, no Mexico. She's saying continental United States, T. Orlando. Only 48 states. Hey, does Hawaii count? Hey, T. Orlando, I'm making some T. Orlando spend some money. Hey, Miss Walker, does Hawaii count? Hey, Miss Walker, what about Hawaii? You ain't going to Mexico, but I said continental United States, but what about Hawaii? Hey, T. Orlando, you got Hawaii money right now? Hey, you go to McDonald's, you get a Spam extra value meal for like $13. Let's go, guys. Let's get to the next video. Check this out. It said, I was just there in January. It's safe if you don't act the fool. Like Luda, act the fool. Okay, let's get to the next video, guys. Okay, this is what we got here, guys. While T. Orlando is shooting his shot again, probably get shot down, but he's a persistent brother. Let's get to this next video. Likes up in the building. Let's go.
You ready?
Go.
Hi, what's your name?
Ready. My name is Shaida.
Shaida, where you coming from,
They
baby?
call me Shy for short. Here, let me clean my camera because it's so, I'm oily.
Are you shy?
Is that better?
Yes.
A little bit.
Call you shy?
Yes.
Okay. Shy, how old are you?
I'm 51.
Ooh.
No, sucker.
And I'm a grandma. Yeah.
You do not look 51 at all. Can we do the picture again early? I want to see this body. There's no way you're 51.
I am 50.
Wait, before we get to the Kendra cam here, hey guys, we got someone very seasoned here. She 51. She a grandmama, y'all. It's been a long time that we've reacted to an older, mature woman who's actually a grandma here, guys. So, hey, let's see who we rocking with here, guys. Oh, Tier Orlando said, oh, look at Tier Orlando. Says, Hawaii, too far from Atlanta. I prefer the Caribbean. Oh, Lord. All right, guys, let's get back to it.
51, honey.
Oh my God, what the hell? You are a fine ass 51-year-old woman. Are you serious?
Thank you.
What's going, girl? You look good.
Yes.
Wait, we
Thank
got
you.
frozen. There's something going on with the Wi-Fi. I want to make sure. Do the Kendra cam again because we got frozen, and the world needs to see this. The world needs to see how fine you can be at 51. Your Wi-Fi is messing up, honey.
Yeah, her Wi-Fi is janky.
What?
Oh, wow. What is it doing?
Oh.
It's like choppy.
Wait, hold on one second.
You look good. Oh, and then it freezes.
Thank you,
51. Okay. Shy. I don't normally ask these questions, but I'm so curious because you look so damn good. Did you do any body work?
Okay.
Whoa.
A little bit, gotten a little, I nurse 3 children.
It ain't natural.
But I work out 5 days a week. Like, I don't play with it. Yeah.
Okay, got you. Okay, not said. All right, let's get into it. Where you from?
Hey, before we get into it here, I see Tila, she got that body, right? Are we at a point now that even when we see a woman who's older, who has a good body, we got to start asking, does she have any work done? That's a goddamn shame, ain't it? That we got to start asking if these women are getting these work done. She's 51, she's a grandma, and then she goes like, yeah, I had a little bit of work. Now we're going to get into it here. Man, where are the natural women at? Where are the natural? Well, let's get to the story. Let's find out some more, guys.
You call me from, Shy?
I am calling you from Florida.
Florida.
Okay. And what's your
Orlando,
zodiac sign? I know you're 51.
Damn Zodiacs.
Pisces. You get that?
What do you do for a living?
This is my beautiful daughter too. I work for my son at a men's luxury spa.
You work for your son at a men's luxury spa?
Yes. We're here in Orlando, Florida. It's men's luxury spa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how many kids do you have?
I have 3 children and 1 grand.
Okay, your Wi-Fi, I'm trying to work through it. I'm
30.
trying. Hold on. So you have 3 children.
Okay.
How old are your 3 kids?
Let me see.
Oh, boy.
30, 29, and 17.
Oh,
This
wow.
phone and camera is just making we aggravated.
Okay, there we go. We're set. I'm done. I got it. It's secure.
Okay, so you have 3 kids, 30,
Is that the
29,
grandbaby
17,
back
correct?
there? Want to see the grandbaby?
Yes.
Are they all by the same man?
Yes. So my first 2 are from my first husband, and my second son is from my second husband.
So you got
So 2
men.
men.
2 men.
Yes.
Ooh, I don't know why your Wi-Fi is acting like this. You've been married twice. You've been married twice or more than that?
My Wi-Fi is not on?
Oh, my God.
Your Wi-Fi is janky.
Okay.
This is bad.
Okay, hold on. My daughter's trying to help me. Hold on. Don't touch it.
I want to talk to her because she's so fine.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Are we set?
Yeah, we're set with the Wi-Fi. I set her up.
Okay, let's see if it works now. All right. So
Damn.
Shy, Florida.
That the daughter?
Yes. Okay, we're good. I'm hands-free. I'm not touching the phone.
Oh, whoa. Huh. That's her daughter? God damn. That's all I gotta say. God damn.
All right. Shy, Florida, 51. Pisces, works for a luxury. What kind of business again?
It's called Men's Luxury Spa.
Okay,
In
men's
Orlando.
luxury spa. Okay, she's been married twice, correct?
Yes.
When did you get
My
divorced
second
last?
husband.
Your second husband passed away. So
Yes, it's okay.
when?
This past April. He
Oh
passed
my
away.
God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Okay, so we got Shy, Florida, 51. She works at a luxury spa for men. Mom of 3 kids, both 2 by 2 men. She was married to both of her children's dads. I think I have it all. What kind of men are you looking
All
for?
right, let's get into it now. Lord have mercy.
I want someone who is around my age. I want someone who is, they don't have to be in Florida. So long distance is okay because I'm going to be working a lot. So That's fine. Someone that's going to fit in my family, you know.
Okay.
That is true.
Let's hit this for the record here, guys. There's been a lot of Wi-Fi issues with this video here. Let me just say this for the record here before we get into it here. She's 51 and she's a grandmother. I'm hoping that she's going to say something logical on the kind of guy that she's looking for, something that of her being a little bit older and being a grandmother, something more her pace. I'm blind reacting here, guys. I am so hoping that when we get into this here, we're not going to hear no 22-year-old bimbo babble talk, right? I'm hoping that she's going to find someone more closer to her suitable dating situation here, right? The youngest one is 17 years old. We got 2 grown kids and everything. Let's just see how this is going to move here. Let's continue.
Your kids are grown. My kids are grown, but still we're you know, we have things that we do together. And like my son is a businessman. I would prefer him to do the same. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be empty nesting soon because my son will be 18 in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
This is his senior year. So yeah.
Okay. Now, what are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers.
You need to be single. Like, don't be married. Not going through a divorce. You need to be like fully single.
Okay, that's not too bad, guys.
Deal breakers. Just you need to be confident in who you are as a man. Oh, my deal breakers.
Hold on, she didn't get divorced. Her second husband passed away.
Oh,
no, I did get divorced, but he passed away.
Oh, I missed that. Okay, they're telling me. So they said, why did you get divorced to your second husband?
Oh, wow.
Yes, let's get into that. Yeah, why?
We were married 18 years.
Okay, that's even worse now. Why?
We just kind of
Don't say it. Don't say grew apart.
it was tough, but it just wasn't.
Don't say grew apart. No,
I mean, I don't feel comfortable speaking about it. He's deceased. I just don't feel comfortable speaking
That's
about
fine.
it.
Okay. I missed the part that you got a divorce. I thought you were.
Yeah, we were divorced and co-parenting. We've been divorced 3 years.
Okay. I missed the cousins heard you say it.
Hold on here. You divorced? I got it mixed up. I saw the chat here, and I'm hearing what everybody's saying. So I was thinking, like, okay, we're going to get into it. She divorced, but she divorced, and then he passed away several years later here right now, right? But she wouldn't get into it. You know, saying that he's not here, he's deceased, but everything. And could you catch me, guys, when I said, I hope she don't say we grew apart? Because if you rewind it back, she almost said that. She almost heard we grew, and then she caught herself. And I don't want to say anything right now. She was going to give the classic line, we grew apart, right? I don't know about anybody here who's been married 18 years and then they say they grew apart. Most men ain't walking away from grew apart. Most men, if they actually filed for divorce after 18 years, there is something that bad happened to make that man walk away. We're simple creatures. We're not just gonna walk away just the fact we got older after 2 decades here. There's gonna be something heinous here. But I bet here that she is the one who filed. I bet she is the one who walked away. I bet you she is the one who broke her home up. So if you rewind that back, guys, if you heard me saying, I said, she better not say we grew apart. And she was about to say, and she stopped herself, because that's the buzz line that they all like to say. Let's continue.
Hey, I missed it. So they were asking for 30. But you don't got to share. We'll keep going. So you have any more deal breakers?
I don't like people who like are into drugs and that kind of thing. I want somebody who loves God. That's important for me to be matched up that way. But yeah.
No, she's not a widow.
I want us to kind of be on the same page.
Okay.
Let me just pause one again. I'm glad you said that, Pooh, man. I don't want anybody to say, oh, she's a widower now. No. She would only be a widower, if they were still married, even if they were going through the divorce decree, right? Even if they were just separated. But until the judge signs off and then he dies, then you're a widow because your mate passed away while you were still legally married. She divorced that man, and then they've been divorced for about 3 years before he passed away here. She's not a widower. She's a divorcee. She's a single woman. Ain't no widower here. She don't get that title. A widower actually is a higher distinct title because her man would have passed away. She don't get the respect of a widower. No, she's a divorcee. She's divorced towards women. She left her man. She broke her home up. She had a 17-year-old. So when she broke up with her ex-husband, he was still 14 years old, the youngest boy here. She's a home wrecker. Let's continue.
Yes.
Did he look a certain way?
I prefer a taller man. I'm 5'5", and I like to wear heels, so I would prefer him to be taller.
Don't say it.
So we can kind of. I like to look up.
Don't say 6 feet.
Be taller. He can look up.
Yeah.
How much taller?
Okay. And what about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
Uh-oh, here come the money, y'all.
I want him to be financially secure, because it's going to show his stability that way with business. Because like we're a business family. My son runs like 15 different businesses. I help him with the spa, but I also help him with other businesses that he runs. So they need to understand that.
So what's the minimum? Like, can he make 75K a year?
I need someone a little bit more ambitious.
What?
Okay. Can he make 100K a year?
But if he made that and like owned some other things, that's different.
So then he wouldn't make 100K a year. He would make more.
Right.
So is 100K too low?
Yeah.
Is there a minimum then?
I mean, I don't think he would be able to be generous enough to me with that. I'm Kendra, being honest.
I know. I'm just asking you the question.
Yeah, and our lifestyles would need to match.
My mom has 2 cars parked outside, a G-Wagon and a Porsche. She needs a man that's gonna be maybe having like something, a similar lifestyle or better.
Okay, so that's fine. The question, listen, that's fine. The question is just simple.
She's not good at articulating exactly what she wants.
Hey, hold on. I'm the host of the show. I asked the question, and if you answer the question, we can move on.
Okay.
I know that's your daughter, but check your daughter. Back to the question. Does the guy have to make a minimum amount of money? It's an easy question. If you have a minimum, you can just tell me and we move on to the next question.
Well, I mean, I would, like I said, I would like him to be financially secure and stable. I don't want to have to contribute.
Okay, how about this? If a guy made 150K, should he DM you or is that too low?
Well, I mean, I'm in my 50s. I feel like if he's just doing that at 50, he should be really secure. I want him to be secure.
Okay, so more than 150K.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So we'll leave it at that. More than 100.
I'm blind reacting, guys. I said what I said a few moments ago. Y'all heard me. If y'all late coming in, likes up in the building. I said, is she gonna act like a modern woman or is she gonna make requests like she's 22 years old with bimbo babble talk? I understand that a woman wants to look up at her, man. You want someone taller. You're 5'5", you don't want a 5'5", man. I understand that you wear heels. So if you're 5'5" and you wear heels, that means that you're gonna be 5'8", which means that an average height man, 5'9", is gonna be good for you. The average man is 5'9", so if you wear heels, you're gonna be looking up, okay, I'll even be nice, right? Just for conversation purposes. This is crazy. 5'10". And you're going to have a neck cramp because how often are you wearing heels? Are you wearing heels in the house right now? No, because your feet would hurt, okay? You're only wearing heels when you need to wear them at work and special occasions, right? So 5'9", 5'10". But here's the crazy thing, guys. 51 years old is saying that $150,000 is too small, too less, too little of an income of a man, guys. If you making $150 a year, you are not that for her. And then now, we saw the daughter and you heard me, so I said, God damn. We looked at the girl and said, God damn. But then you heard the daughter said, she got 2 cars outside and one of them was a Porsche. She got a lifestyle. Hold on, no. Let me get this straight here. If she can afford all that stuff, then that means that you're looking for a man to quit to bring his money, and then you keep your money, and then you just gonna sack, chase, and drain this Negro's resources while you able to pocket everything. That's what we're getting at. That's what women don't understand from the well-to-do man who's making his money here. If you're making that kind of money here, and then you throw this number out here, you're looking not to spend no more money. You're looking to pocket all your money, and then he spends on what you're already spending, plus what he's got to take care of when he comes in the game, and you're 51 years old. These are things that, this is the young woman's game. These are what 20-year-old somethings can ask for, right? But when you're in your 50s as a grandma, that means that you're looking for someone in his 60s or 70s who's gonna do this here, because ain't no man 50 years old is gonna do this here. Once again, guys, we're seeing how dating is fucking trash. I feel sorry for y'all fellas out there. It don't matter if it's a 25-year-old woman talking this stuff here, but I get it why a 25-year-old woman could talk like this here, because she's at the peak of her value. So when you're that young and you're in your essence of your peakness here, yeah, every dude they mama shooting they shot. So I can see why they're gonna go to the highest bidder. But then you got 35-year-old women, 40-year-old women, 50-year-old women, and now grandmas are saying if you got 150 or less, you don't even slide in the goddamn DMs here. This is wild. This is wild. You got literally 50-year-old plus women, and like Tia Orlando said, she is competing with her daughter for men if her daughter is actually single. You're 51. I think her daughter's probably maybe the 29-year-old, I'm guessing, maybe. You're competing with what your daughter gets. And then you're gonna say, I need someone who's established. Do you know what $150,000 a year can do? Like, women, every time we hear the stats and numbers, they shit on men making a certain dollar amount here, acting like that's too little, not even understanding that the average white man don't make this money, let alone the average black man don't make this money. But let's get back to the video, guys, because let's continue to hear how delusional this grandmother is. Because does she really expect the man to make more, north of $150,000 a year, and then make that, and then what her daughter said, gotta maintain her lifestyle? How many men is out here trying to take care of 50-year-old lifestyles? Let's continue.
150K. All right, we had the bad Wi-Fi before, but you so fine. Let's do the Kendrick Cam again.
Okay, I need you to get out.
We fine now. 51 and fine. I don't know if I've ever seen a 51-year-old this fine. Okay. We see you.
Yes, I worked hard for this body.
Look good.
You paid for that body.
Thank you.
All right, so we got Shine, Florida, 51 Pisces, works at a luxury spa.
Hey, guys, I just thought about it here. This is the Carly Red effect. I know some of y'all have seen Love and Hip Hop Atlanta at least one time. If you haven't, I get it, because it's a goddamn ratchet TV show. If you haven't, Google Carly Red. She's probably been on the show for like the last 10 years now, right? She is a mother, and I think she may be a grandmother now. She is constantly going through dating after dating disaster every season. Failed engagement after failed engagement, after failed relationship after failed relationship, dealing with rappers, dealing with gangbangers, dealing with drug dealers, dealing with record execs, and dealing with goddamn pookies, right? She is in her 50s. And I'm thinking to myself, this is reality TV, right? At one point, how many women are really moving like this? Well, you know what, guys? The Carly Reds have moved off the reality TV, and then here they are in real life here. This is what you call a real life Carly Red. And if you know who Carly Red is, then you know how she moves. This is how this woman's moving, thinking that even though you're 50 years old, you still got the same dating opportunities and situations like you're 25 to 30 years old here. And they keep thinking they can run back the well and run back the well because they got a good ass body. And here's the thing though, she got a banging body for 50 years old. I ain't even gonna hold her on that, right? Let's keep it a buck, and a spade. She got a banging body for 51. But as me as a middle-aged man at 44 going on 45 years old, me close to her age, I look at that, I'm like, yo, I smash. I ain't wifing that. I ain't gonna be taking care of your goddamn Porsches. Hell no. But hey, let's get back into it. Let's continue. This is wild.
For her that her son owns for men. Mom of 3 kids, married twice. When was your last relationship?
It ended in October.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Buns Glaze.
Oh God.
You don't have to answer.
When?
Okay, I don't want to answer that.
Okay.
She got it. It's this weekend. A 50-year-old grandma. She's like, oh my, cause she got. See, it don't matter the age of these single women, guys. They're running down the glizzy cock carousel, and they got dudes in their back pocket to go ahead and clean these pipes whenever. The way she said, oh my, didn't want to answer, guys. They're getting it waxed on the weekends on the regular. Oh, Lord have mercy, guys. These older women are moving like younger women, guys. Let's go.
All right, no worries. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Oh, the 3 flaws that I would need to work on is, Kendra, I've been married twice. I was married the first time when I was 20. So it's like I assumed the wife role. You know, they say that when a man finds his wife, like you're already the wife, and that's me, and I kind of jump into that role. And since my divorce, I've kind of learned, I've been working on me and learned not to like assume that role and to just, it's hard for me to be the girlfriend, but yeah. And that probably checks all 3 boxes because it's so many, it's like, it's natural for me to just like go into that.
So for you, that's a flaw.
Wait. How are you a wife when you are constantly, what's going on, Roderick? How are you a wife when you're constantly leaving your relationships? Wives don't leave unless something heinous going on, unless it's some serious abuse, or just y'all had a conversation about, you're going to be monogamous in your relationship, and he lied to you and is constantly abusing your trust. If it's not those 2 items, you're not a wife because you walked away. You left. You're a home wrecker. You wrecked your home twice. You wrecked your home twice. You may say that you assumed the role, but as soon as you assumed the role, you abandoned it. Let's continue.
When you start already acting like a wife when you're just a girl.
Yes, I just need to kind of pull back because and it's just natural for me to do it.
Let me just pause again. This is the bad advice for ladies. If you expect to be a wife, you have to always be a wife. You have to be that. If you're not going to be a wife, you're not going to be wifed up. If a man is looking for a wife and you're not moving like a wife, then you're not going to be taken seriously to be a wife. So if you're saying that you've gone into your 2 previous marriages as a wife, and now you're saying you want to pull back and you just want to be the girlfriend, then I get at 51 years old, that's cool. You just want to be in your golden years and just kind of kick it. There's nothing wrong with you ladies doing that, I guess, right? But if you want the serious commitment, you want to be married again, you're trying to get the 3 times a charm or 3 strikes and you're out, right? Either way it goes here. This is bad advice for ladies, and ladies, don't listen to this woman, because if the goal is to be married, if the goal is to be a wife, then you need to act like a wife. You need to move like a wife. You got to think like a wife, and you can't be embarrassing woman like a banshee. It's the opposite of what wives are. If you're just going to be just a girlfriend at 50 years old, then you're going to be RUO. You're a plaything. You're for the streets. And that's cool if that's what you want to do, but don't look for something serious. Let's continue.
The first time I got married was right out of my mom's house. I was engaged and still asking, can I go to the movies and get ice cream? So that marriage was 5 years.
That was your first kid's dad?
Yes.
Who was you asking to go outside to, your parents or your husband?
With my parents. When we were
you was married and you were asking your parents, can you still go outside?
No, when I was engaged to be married to my first husband, gotcha. I was still asked, okay. So yeah, that was the first one. The second one, we were married for 18 years together, 20 years. So the longevity is there.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So do you want to get married again?
It's possible. I'm looking for someone like my parents were married over 50 years, and I feel like right now I feel like this is the best time of my life, Kendra. I feel good. I'm serious. 50 is wonderful. And I just want to share these years with someone who feels the same way. Like, this is our 4th quarter, but we need to go out with a bang, like, you know?
I want to know what age she's going to ask for here. If that's the case there, if you're older, you're a grandmother, and she's like, I don't know for sure, you're just looking for someone to spend some time with, hey, you can do that, but the options that you're going to be looking for, it's going to be slim, though, because the men that she's going to be, that's going to be looking at her and not expecting kids, and of course not expecting marriage, like, hey, we're going to have a good time, we'll see how it goes here. These men are going to be in their late 50s to early 60s and hell, maybe 70s. But check it out, though. I guarantee if a man who was had the money or had the pension, retired in her 70s, would take this on 20 years different. She ain't got no problem with that. Let it be, if you go backwards and she's 20 dealing with a 40-year-old, you're going to see all kinds of women diss that 40-year-old man. But if she's 50 messing with a 70-year-old, that's going to be her speed right now. She's looking for companionship and having fun right now. She ain't looking for no marriage. If you're trying to kick it, then hey, you know, you just want to get sex down and kick it in your golden years in the 50s. She wants to be Blanche from the Golden Girls. Y'all remember the Golden Girls back in the 80s, guys? Remember that TV show? Hey, she want to be Blanche. Hey, and nothing wrong with, hey, Blanche had a different dude every Saturday when Golden Girls came on. Blanche had a new sugar daddy every episode. If you want to be Blanche, be Blanche.
Okay, now you said earlier you wanted to be around your age. You're 51.
Yeah.
Okay. Should he be in Florida?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I have a caring spirit. With my partner, I like for us to, you know, bond and be together and just have fun. Like, I don't like just doing the same thing, sitting on the couch watching TV. I want to have a meaningful relationship.
I got a question. Would you date younger? Because I feel like you look so fine. I can see younger men wanting to date you too.
It's so awkward because like my son is 29 and I have younger guys hit on me, but it's like, oh my gosh, like you look like my son's friends. And it's just, I don't.
Okay, I get it. No, fair enough. Listen, I don't know how you do the.
If she deals with younger guys, it's only sex. At this point in the game right now, it's only sex. The way that her mentality moves, she divorced her ex-husband before he passed away. Everything that we're hearing, it's just somebody who's just going to be there to kick it and just for sex. It's nothing more, nothing less, nothing serious. Maybe they may go out and have a good time to lead up to get the engine runned up before they have the sex. But you guys hear the dialogue. You hear her voice. You see how she's moving here. Ain't nothing serious here. It's just for a good time, not for a long time. Let's go.
Do the kitchen cam so many times, but I want you to show off your body one more time.
Can't you too much, girl? Look, I'm a black woman.
I mean, you look really good for 51 years old. Like, this is not a 51-year-old body.
Oh, yeah, she got breast implants.
Like,
yeah,
stop playing with her. Don't play with it. I mean, don't play with it. Okay. Now the time has come. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
So I was, and it scared me. I had to get off. Like I deleted it off of my
Well, you need a profile because that's why I got a shout out for the guy to reach out to you.
Yeah, I was on 2 of them, but it was just like it became overwhelming for me, and I need help.
Okay, well, I mean, you need your profile name. That's what you're gonna shout out for the guy to reach out to you. So,
Get the fuck out of my stream.
what you want to make your profile name?
My profile? Can they get me on here?
Nope.
I don't even know what my profile name is on there.
Okay, well, figure it out. Call me back, and then I'll shout you out the next time when we get your profile name on the app.
Okay. That's
Okay.
good.
All right, bye, baby.
Bye, Kendra.
Bye, sweetheart.
Okay, guys, that's the end of that video there. Oh, if y'all are wondering, that same troll is back, the same person under a different name, all right? Because Tupac didn't die in 1999, you dumbass. Tupac died in 1996. 1999 was 25 years ago. All these gray hairs don't represent a 25-year-old man. Get your troll ass out of here. Oh, boy. Can't stand people like that. Anyways, let's get to these supers, man. That was a wild video here, right? Let me get to supers and we're going to get back into it. Check it out. Shout out to M. Jones in the building with the $2 holla, putting the blue in the chat. What's going on, M. Jones? And hey, Dave, looks like I walked into a mess. Yeah, you did. What's going on, M? How you doing tonight? Hey, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. appreciate that, M. Jones. Keep the blue plates passing, guys. Blue, orange, red, yellow, whatever it is. Show your support, guys. Cash App also. Come on, keep the lights on here. Thank you, M. Jones. Appreciate you. And right behind that, we got grits and bacon in the building. Also with the $2 holla, putting that blue plate in the chat saying, you might get coochie once a month. Grits. Oh. Shout out to my man Grits in the building. Hey, Grits. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. Let's do this a quick recap first before we keep it moving here, right? And here's the thing. Everything that she was saying, like her presentation is not bad for a 51-year-old woman. Here's the thing. I wish that we had so many of our black women that actually look similar to that. Now, I'm not here for the plastic surgery. You know what I mean? Don't get it twisted. I'm a man. I like the visual. You know, you can tell that she got her breasts done. I'm here for the visual. But if I had a personal preference, you know, I don't want no implants unless you needed to have one like that. Unless you had, you know, some major something that you need to get done. But I like the natural. I don't like the fakeness. I don't like the fugazi. You know what I mean? That's just me. I don't like the cosmetic surgery. That's not my get down. You know what I'm saying? But someone that's 51 years old, the way she's talking right now, this is what we hear younger women talking. It's to know what it sounds like, though, with the way that her daughter was in the video, her and her daughter are best friends. And since her and her daughter are best friends, they have kind of like the same kind of movement when it comes to men because, you know, her daughter keeps her young, but at the same time, she's older, so trying to be the maternal figure, but at the same time, they probably roll as best friends. You've seen that, guys, when the mother is single and then the daughter is grown, but you can kind of tell. I saw the little baby in the background, so I'm thinking the baby maybe the daughter's, so maybe they kind of kick it in that sense, so the daughter keeps her young and they're best friends, and so that happens. So she, even though she's 51 years old and she's a mother and a grandmother, her daughter keeps her in this current state of affairs. Her daughter keeps her like a modern woman. She's like, I can compete with my daughter. Look at me. Look at my body. I don't fall far from the tree. Look at my daughter. Look at me. Yeah, I got it good here, right? You know? So when you got this kind of mentality, these kind of talking points into an older woman like this here, there is nothing serious about a relationship. You know, as far as like she's more looking forward to having a good time. She's not looking for the forever and happily ever after and getting old and being bored and lonely on the sofa. You know, she's 51 acting like in her 30s. She wants to have fun. She wants to kick it, right? So in that case here, if it's nothing serious, what we're going to see here is men going to be in the DMs just to show for a good time. Nothing serious, you know? Maybe an older dude like Stanley in his 60s who got a pension and says, hey, look here, little girl. You know what I'm saying? I got something for you. Let's go ahead, take a few trips here and there. You know, you're going to have to put it on your little big daddy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What she's looking for, guys, what she's looking for as the equivalent of the older woman's sugar daddy. Yes, guys. Yes, we're going to get to another video in a second. But before we do, what she is looking for is the equivalent of the older woman's sugar daddy, right? Here she is in her 50s, and she needs an older man who got a nice bag and is able to do whatever he wants. Because that's what she wants to be the trophy. She wants to be on the arm. But at the end of the day, though, this is what we call RUO. Even at 50 years old, you can be RUO. The question is, what kind of REO is she going to be? Is she going to be REO for the super, super old dude? Or the dude close in her age who's just going to kick it with her for a few months? We know how this story ends, guys, but women don't understand. If you're not looking for anything serious, guys will have sex with you all day. He going to clap those cheeks. But then once he's tired of those cheeks, he going to keep it moving. You in your 50s. So I would assume that a 50-year-old cheek clapper, that might get old in about a month or so. You know what I mean? Especially if a man can afford you, he can afford multiples of you. And if he can afford the multiples of you, it's only a matter of time before he dismisses you and goes on to the next. That's what these women are missing, what they're not understanding, is that when you put yourself in this category to just have fun, that guy's going to have fun with you and then keep it moving. And then you're back in this rinse and repeat circle. And even though you do look good for your age, it's only your option limitations are getting lower and lower by the day. It doesn't matter how good you are. It's all about if the man wants to take you on and depending how he takes you on. So yeah, this is wild. This is wild. Hey, shout out to my man Upper, man. What's going on, man? He coming in with the chat. First time coming in. What's going on, brother? Dropping the $9.99, $10 holla, putting the yellow in the chat. What you got for me, brother? What's up, Dave? What's up, chat? I'm ninja watching while I'm preparing for work. Guys, make sure she wife material first. I'd rather have a dedicated 4 traditional wife over a wishy-washy 6 that makes herself as a 10. I feel you, man. Hey, let me do this here. Now, shot here. My man in the boom, Upper, man. Hey, brother. Thank you, Howard, man. Salute. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. And right back at you with the super. Thank you for that $10 holla, man. That's right, man. You know what? That is a true factor, Upper, man. And the guys who I known has gotten married in my circle, and people has gotten married, and people who are not married and things of that nature, women don't understand this here. As good as you look here, if you're not wife material, then you're just for fun. We're going to kick it, have sex. We're going to keep it moving. Like, the friend zone for us is the sex only category. How that works here. See, ladies, they'll put us guys in the friend zone where that we'll get as close, we'll get the access, we'll spend as much time, but we don't get no booty. We can't even smell a fart. You know what I'm saying? They'll keep that distance. So, we could do everything, but they'll keep that distance, keep us in the friend zone. But ladies, our friend zone is, oh yeah, we're just going to fuck. It's just going to be that. But when you want to get serious, you ain't getting serious. You're just going to get this D and that's it. Hey, man, keep it a buck here. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. I'm going to say, hey, D, I think that may have been a bot. Yeah, it's a bot, Upper, man. I get some of those every now and then. They peek their head every now and then, man. They'll come, and then I don't see them for a while, then they'll come again and stuff like that. So I just got to block their asses, man. They got to go. Ben says, sound like she living off her son. Yeah, she said her son got several businesses and she worked. That's a crazy thing, too. Good. Hey, Vince. Thank you, Upper, man. Appreciate it. Hey, Vince. Good observation. Because here's the thing, though, right? She may make a good salary, but why does she make a good salary? Her son. She works for her son. I'm kind of curious, if we did a deep dive on her, does she has what she has because of her son? He owns several businesses. Didn't she say like 5 businesses at least? I thought I heard the word 5, guys. I may have been off. Help me on that, guys. I think I heard 5. So if you raise a productive son and he get into the bag and he hire Mom Dukes and pay Mom Dukes a whole bunch of money, is she making that money because that's how she is? That's how she got it? Or is she just getting this money because son is just taking care of moms? It's something to ask here, because the daughter's like, she drives a Porsche, but hold on though. You work for the son. The son pays the salary for that Porsche. So is she really making that money, or is the son just cutting checks from mom who's like, yo, we got it, moms, I got you? That's a good question to ask here, right? Right? It's not like she's saying that I'm an educated, smart woman. I got this. I got a PhD. I got my master's. I work here and I'm retired now and I got my own business. No. I mean, this is a logical question to ask if we're a man, and if you're going to date her, it's like, yo, you say you got all this money here, but in no respect, you making your money working for your son, but without your son, would you even have this kind of career? Right? And then are you over elevating yourself because of your son? Like, is your son the man that he is, and because he's getting it, he's put everybody on? And so now you got an overinflated weight, overinflated stature, overinflated value of where you are. And then the fact that you got some body work done. And so you got a nice little body on you. So is all this inflated? Is all this artificial? Is this really real? Is it fugazi? See, these are things you got to ask here with some situation with this one here, because she seems like she's well-to-do, but is it on her own accord? How many times when we see wealth transfer, when a guy gets divorced and the woman takes him for his pension and for his retirement account, and then she doing good, and now she's on the open market now, and now she's rich. It went from she was married to a rich man to being divorced, and now she's a rich woman, AKA, was it Mackenzie Bezos, right? I get it. Mackenzie Bezos was married to Jeff Bezos. She was with him for what, north of 20 some plus years. She was there when he started Amazon, but she wasn't writing code. Was she writing code? Hell nah. Well, I remember when Amazon was starting to pick up here, when they started
gobbling up and buying entities. I remember I used to buy all my CDs. If I didn't go to the store to buy my CDs, there was a site called cdnow.com. At the time, back in like 2000, it was like the biggest site that you could buy your music choices from. And I remember when Amazon bought it and they changed the infrastructure. Was Mackenzie Bezos behind the acquisition and then the merger? And then when they took that platform and then merged to Amazon's platform and changed the code and the product line and everything else, was she up there writing that code with the developers and all the architects? Hell no. You know, but now she rich as hell now, right? Wealth transfer. That's what we got here. Women who are getting to the bag, are they really getting to the bag? Or is it a form of welfare and distribution by taking the man's funds? In her sense here, her son helping Mom Dukes out. I know I said a lot there, but it's just like, it's something to ask here when women got overinflated egos. All right, guys, man, I say what I said here. Let's keep it moving here. That's right, Pinball said TD&D investigations. Come on, man. Let's keep it. You don't see, guys, in this situation here, her circumstance, you don't hear no older men in, guys. You don't hear an older man say, hey, you know what? I'm working for my son here, and I got a Porsche. I got 2 cars, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting to the bag now. I'm looking for a woman to complete me in my 50s, you know? You don't hear no grown-ass men like that here. That don't happen. What's going on, Tito? What up, tribe? On the planet H-Town, headed back to South Carolina. Just moved my niece in at Rice. Okay, I was asking that earlier, Tito. I saw you drop the comment earlier. I said, yo, you don't live in Houston. What you doing in Houston for? You out there tricking? Hey, when I saw you say you was at the airport in Houston, I was like, man, Tito out there tricking. Tito out there, he out there them scallywags, man. Hey, Tito out there in Houston. Hey, Tito, I know you a wild boy, man. Hope you strapped up while I know you say you was helping your niece at Rice, but I hope you strapped up, though. I know how Tito get down. I know how you get down, Tito. I hope you strapped up. Yeah, man, yeah. She could manage all those businesses. Yeah, so I'm just throwing that out there, guys. It's just the way my mind works here, you know, because she was throwing out that the guy's got to make this kind of money here, but you keep saying I work for my son. You know, so I'm just kind of curious if your son on the picture, what can you do? Like, are you that woman where that if I didn't have my son, now I was in corporate America already, or my son got put on and he put me on? All right. Hey, guys, press a 1. Let's get the next video going. Press a 1 in the chat. Super chat, super thanks, super stickers. Let's go. I'm going to do this here. Let me do this here. I'm going to do one more, at least one more video, guys. I'm not marathon streaming today. I can't do 5 hours today. I can't do 5 hours today. We're already at the 2.5 hour mark, man. Likes up in the building. How's everybody doing tonight? Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody here. Let's get the likes up. Let me do this here. 1 second, guys. All right. Hold on 1 second. I hate when this happens with YouTube. Let me back up here. 1 second, guys. Okay, here we go. We're good now. There we go. All right, let's get this next video going. What's this here? Let me take this off the screen. Yeah, likes up. When we go ahead. All right, here we go, guys. This one's gonna be pretty long, guys. So I'm not gonna try to say too much in this one here. I'm only gonna talk when I need to talk here, hopefully. This is a long one here. I normally don't like doing long ones, but I thought this might be an interesting one. We'll see if I let this cook for the whole thing or not, guys. Likes up in the building. Let's go.
It's in my sewing room.
Okay.
It's in my sewing room.
Whoops. Let me turn the speed down a little bit.
All right.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can see you, Miss Sherry.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hi.
Is it Miss Sherry? You want me to call you Miss Sherry?
There we go.
Yes. Okay. It's echoing.
Okay, can you give me good light? And I need you to stay situated, love.
No, Miss Sherry's fine. I'm going to where there's more light.
Miss Sherry,
You're going to
y'all.
where there's more lights. Okay.
Yeah. Of course, trust me. Once I sit, I'm good.
Once you say you're good, you're
She's like
good?
she's a grandma.
Once I sit, let me turn the other light on. But Sherry's fine. Sherry's fine.
Okay. You ready, Sherry, so I can start with you, baby?
Yes.
All right.
Sherry's fine.
Sherry, where you calling me from, Sherry? Stop moving, honey. Get situated, baby girl. We a live show.
I'm here. Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay, Memphis, Tennessee.
Tennessee
How
in the
old are
house.
you?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay, how old are you, love?
I am 55 and a half.
Okay, 55 and a half.
Hold on, guys. The last one, 51. She's 55. She got like the little halter top kind of her shirt. Once again, we got grandmas dressing like they're young women. I get you at home, but you can kind of see how her body and how she presenting herself. What happens when the women start acting their age, right? I can understand a woman in her 20s acting her 20s and in the 30s acting their 30s, but why are 40-year-old women acting like 20s? Why are 50-year-old women acting like in their 20s? Why are 40 and 50-year-old dressing like they're in their 20s? We're having this arrested development where that women are not acting their age or dressing their age. Oh, let's go.
What's your zodiac sign?
Damn Zodiac.
I am a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. You have any kids?
I do have children. I have 3 adults. I am a
How old are your-
Sagittarius.
How old are your 3 adult children?
35 and a half, 37 and a half, and 39 and a half.
Ooh.
Sure, you could just tell me.
35, 37, 39.
There you go. There you go.
Bro.
What do you do for a living?
I drive tractor trailers.
Tractor trailers.
Drive a trailer.
So you're a truck
I'm a
driver.
truck driver.
Okay, truck driver.
Oh, you a lot lizard.
All right. So we got Sherry, Memphis, Tennessee, 55.
Oh, I just said, hey, shout out to my drivers out there, right? You a lot lizard. Ooh. Hey, guys, let me add this also to the list of professions to avoid. Remember we said about avoiding lawyers, avoiding flight attendants? Remember about the other day we said lawyers, flight attendants, police officers. If you work, my man, like upper man, you a nurse. If you, the nurses in the ER that's working them long hours, and let's throw in truck drivers, okay? Anybody that's on the road and that it's a wide occurrence in this industry, they call women lot lizards. And then and if you understand this channel, you can understand the words of a lot lizard, okay? And know what the get down is. Ooh, let's just add those 5. And Larry said she got a nose ring too. Granny's gone wild. Let's go, pinball.
Hi, Sagittarius. Mom to 3 adult children. Drives trucks. Have you ever been married?
No,
No. Are all your kids by the same man?
no.
How
Two
many?
donors. 2 donors, never married.
Two donors?
2 dads. I'm the only parent that stuck around. I'm the only one that took responsibility of it. I don't want to give credit to somebody that didn't stick around.
Oh. Okay, fair enough. All right, Sherry. So we got
Yes.
Sherry, Memphis, Tennessee, 55, Sagittarius, mom of 3 adult children by 2 donors, never married. Is a truck driver. What kind of man you looking for, Sherry?
Get into it, y'all.
My situation is kind of different for me as far as I'm concerned. I have not been intimate with anybody. I'm at the 20-year mark. So 20-year mark, documented, medically documented. So I never married, and I focused more on raising my kids and getting myself together. So now I'm ready. So as far as what kind of man, just somebody that's mature. I'm sort of this.
Wait. What did Ray J say? Hold up, wait a minute. She's 55 years old. She has been celibate for 20 years. She's got 3 grown kids, y'all, by 2 baby daddies, 35, 37, and 39. So that means she stopped having sex when her kids were 15, 17, and 19 years old. So for the last 20 years, now she's saying she's got medical evidence that ain't nobody has tapped or smelled that ass. Now she's ready. Think I'm ready now. All right, guys. Hey, let's hear this, guys, because, you know, she says she's ready. 20 years of no action. Born again virgin, 55 years old. Now, I'm kind of curious to see if she's going to move like the last woman and if she's going to have the same ass as if she was 20 years old, or if she's going to be reasonable and have logical ass for someone in their 50s. Let's go.
Considering marriage, but then I've never even been in a relationship, never had a boyfriend.
What?
So it's kind of difficult for me to kind of say, you know.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to let it cook, guys. I'm going to let it play. Wait a minute. You're 55 years old. Of course, you said that you've never been married, 2 baby daddies, but you never had a boyfriend? You've never had a relationship?
and now you're 55 years old looking for this here? Oh, guys, any man who's hearing this, run. Hey, she might be a nice person, but if you're 55 years old, you are over half 100, okay? Hey, half a hundo is 50, and add an extra 5 to that, right? You are over half a hundo, and you've never been in a relationship with me, so you don't know how to act in a relationship here, and you know a woman knocking in her 60s, it's just, she is who she is. Oh, boy. Okay, I'm going to try not to stop here now. I'm gonna let this cook. This you can see how her mouth's wide open. I can only imagine what we got here. Look at Kendra. Let's go.
I tell you what I do want. I want a man. I want a heterosexual man. It's beyond more than a beard. It's beyond more than muscles. A man. I'm not heterosexual. No games. No switching up. No trying to figure it out. A man. Period.
Okay. Couple questions. So, did you make a conscious decision 20 years ago? I guess you were 35 at the time to be celibate.
Mm-hmm.
And was the goal marriage or what reason?
I'll tell you exactly what happened. For one, I don't have a high body count. The amount of time I was with my kids' dad is each. I've only been with one twice and one once. So I had my first grandbaby coming. I had my first grandbaby coming at that time. And even though I never had a boyfriend.
35?
What?
Yes. So what I'm about to say is that was enough for me to just decide I didn't want that. I didn't want to be putting myself out there. Yes, I had one at 35.
Okay. So how old was your child that had you made your grandmother at 35?
How old was my child?
I'm just trying to get the timeline together.
Wait, the timeline of my child or timeline of me?
Oh, okay. I see. You have a 35-year-old child. So you had a baby at 20.
No, you got it wrong. But I don't want to focus on that because that's them. You asked me what prompted me to wait the 20 years. It just happened to end up 20 years. I'm at my 20-year mark. When I found out I was having a grandbaby, that's when I put off everybody. I focused on my kids, the grandbaby, and I just haven't been with anybody else since then.
Okay.
And I didn't.
Wait a minute. Guys, if I got this correctly here, she said that she don't have a high body count. She ain't had sex in 20 years. And this is out of her own mouth. She said she has sex with one of the baby daddies twice and the other one once. Y'all believe that? Wait a minute. So are we saying that you didn't have condoms on when you just raw dogged the one time you got pregnant? And then the other two times with the other baby daddy, did you have protection once and then did the condom break? Wait, are we saying that you want, basically what she's saying is she has sex 3 times. She's never been married, never been in a real relationship, ain't had sex in 20 years, and basically it's giving you a notion that she's only had sex 3 times. 2 with the one baby daddy and only happened 1 time with the one baby daddy. I don't know, guys. I can understand a born-again virgin, but the number of times ain't adding up to me. I don't know. I don't know. Let's hear some more, guys.
I didn't miss anything. Trust me.
Okay, so just for clarity, so you consciously decided not to date for the last 20 years?
I consciously, no dates.
Okay, so what prompts you to say that you're ready now?
For one, after I've done the math, I didn't realize it had been at 20-year mark. So I don't know if you're hearing the echo, so if I'm seeming to be repeating something, it's not deliberate. So what prompted me now was 20 years is a long time, but I made it. I survived it. You know, I don't have any diseases, no drama. And one of the main things is I have a grandchild. I told them, you know, the situation about me choosing to not have sex, no relationship, even though I've never been in a relationship. And for that child to be a teenager now, to tell me that they're motivated to wait until they're married. So, 20 years. And that child is almost 20 years old now. So a grandchild.
Okay. So now you're ready. What are your deal breakers
I'm ready.
here? What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are, I'm sort of leaning more towards marriage or long-term relationship. So the deal breakers are no premarital counseling. A deal breaker has to be no premarital counseling, no background check. I don't want to date somebody or be with somebody that I can't verify who they are. No intense health exam, no health department visit. I'm going to want to have everything checked out because I don't want nobody's diseases. I'm not going to go 20 years plus with nobody, without being intimate. So I'm not a fan of being touched per se. So I want to make sure I'm safe. I want to make sure that the person I'll be with is safe. So it just has to be a healthier situation for me.
Okay.
She sounds like she don't want to be touched, y'all. Hey, she sounds like she ain't trying to be touched at all. I can understand that you want to, you go ahead and say, hey, you know what though? I want to make sure you clean. Well, all the stuff she's saying though, it sounds like she got some other things going on, guys. Let's get back to it here. I'm gonna get to all your supers later. I'm gonna let this play out here. I don't want to break up the pace here. I just stop here because something sounds a little bit off here, guys. Something sounds a little off. I can understand that you want a full clean of health here, but the way that she's describing it here.
Sherry, I do want you to respond to this because if I make you a highlight, this definitely will be stated. So I'm gonna give you an opportunity to respond to it. I think listen, it was your decision to take yourself off the dating market for 20 years.
I'm proud of it.
Okay, that's fine. No one's saying you shouldn't be. But one would say now you're 55 and now you're ready to date and you're on record saying you've never actually even been in a relationship. I don't play God and I believe I'll never try to play God, but they're gonna say it's too late. They're gonna say things like you waited too long for you to be serious about a relationship when this is something that you should have been focusing on whatever the last 20 years. So I want you at least to respond to that because that's definitely going to be stated.
Sure. I have a question for you. With me being new to this, I keep getting echo. Is it better if I take the the Bluetooth off? You think that'll work?
If you desire, I don't have the echo, so maybe it's the echo for you, but it's not an echo.
I'm going to try, okay? Okay. Because it's repeating everything.
Before she answers the question here, yes and no is the answer. But I want to hear what she says here because, yes, you have waited too long because you do need to date. You do need to understand what it's like to understand a man. You see, you're not going to marry the first person you date, right? You got to be able, I remember Kevin saying something about relationship. You got to have a relationship bones in your body. You got to build it up, you see, because sometimes you go on a one day, doesn't work out and you figure out how men are and you find about yourself. So you do got to date to build the muscle up. So if you've been out of the game for 20 years and then you're saying that you didn't do anything when you were in the game, you've never had a relationship here. How are you supposed to pair bond or even cooperate with a man if you never learned it when you were younger, when you were able to adapt and understand the game here, right? You're older, you're a grandmother, you've raised kids, you're raising grandkids now. You're knocking on 60 now, right? So when this happens here, are you agreeable with a man? Can you talk to a man? Can you sit down and be with someone overnight? Because I find it hard that you might be a quarrelsome, nitpicking person the way you're asking for all these batteries of health tests here. I get it. You want to be with someone healthy, but the way that she described the guys, it sounds like somebody is like, yo, I don't know. I can tell this might be a quarrelsome woman here. There might be a little bit of things underneath the surface here, but let's let it cook. Let it play some more, guys. Let's go.
Okay, if you don't have it, I'm gonna leave because I don't want to cut myself off. So first thing, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I'd rather my situation be this than I've been out and about, putting myself out there, putting myself in danger. I mean, we all see the news. We see the cases where there's abuse on both sides, male or female. So this has been a way of keeping myself safe, keeping my kids safe, and keeping my grandchildren safe. So once again, I have not missed out on anything. I'm healthy. All of my anatomy, as far as being a real woman, is functional. It's not infected. Hey, I'm good. It's been well worth it. So if somebody's thinking it's too late for me, that's their opinion. I'm not used up. I'm not out here putting myself out there in the streets. I don't hang out at the clubs. I don't have folks, in and out of my body. I'm good.
Okay. You may not be used up, but you might be dried up. Did y'all catch that, tribe? You may not be used up, but you might be dried up. What are we saying here? Right? I can appreciate a woman saying that, hey, I ain't been out there in the streets, things of that nature. I ain't got this and I ain't got that. I'm gathering the notion that you stop having sex when your youngest was 15 years old. I can appreciate the fact that if a young single woman who had kids would say, you know what? I need to focus on these kids. I need to wait till these kids are grown, right? Let me raise these kids. But the young one is 15 years old. So you didn't have to wait 20 years is the thing. You could have took 5 years off. Hell, I would have gave you 10 years at that, right? When the young one was 25, you wanted to make sure they're grown, right? By taking 20 years and never having a real relationship, yes, we can say it's done for you because you don't know how to act around a man. And not because we're saying that you may be a bad person. Sometimes you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Sometimes people are who they are. And in a man if you're a woman who's never dated, that means that man is going to have to teach you how to date. He's going to have to be extra patient with you. And how many men want to be extra patient with somebody in their 60s?
Okay.
So if that's their opinion, if they'd rather somebody that has more activity going on sexually, that's their choice. But I'm somebody who has not.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you for responding. Now we'll continue. So you gave me your deal breakers, correct?
Sure.
What
Yeah.
does the guy have to look a certain way?
I gave you just a few of them, but that's a start. I'm only 4'11", so
You're 4'11"? Okay.
I'm just barely 4'11", just barely.
Okay. So does
Just barely.
the guy have to look a certain way?
I'd rather he be definitely, not 4'11" or below.
Okay.
Hey guys, we gotta pause for a second. We gotta pause the video. We got a couple of cash apps in. We got some supers in. But if you guys know the rules, we have a skip. We gotta skip. The rules are, guys, it's a $20 holla minimum, whether it's Cash App or Super Chat. You drop the 20, you state the reason, and skip. We keep it moving. Doesn't matter if it's Cash App or Super. We gotta skip. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna fast forward to find the Kendra cam. Then I'm gonna go through everybody's supers, and we're gonna keep it moving to the next video. Then, if we got time here. So let me just do this here for a second, guys. We're going to get to this. Let me set it up here. Okay, we're going to set it up here. Let me get to these others. Don't skip. This gets good. Okay. Hey, hold on. T. Lee says, don't skip. This gets good. Hey, T. Lee, how about I do you a favor, brother? How about I turn this into a separate video? I gotta follow the rules. My man Snap Tech paid for the skip. I'm gonna do the Kendra cam, but hey, T. Lee, how about I do you a solid and I make a standalone video for you, brother. I'll make a standalone for you. Because if y'all pay for something, I gotta give y'all what y'all pay for, unless Snap Tech wants to take the 20 and use that as credit. So hey, hold on here. Let me throw it out there. Snap Tech has been supporting the kid heavy lately. He's a new wrench member. And so since he's been supporting, I got to show the man some respect here. He's putting his money where his mouth is. So I'm going to throw it back at Snap Tech here, guys. Hey, Snap Tech, do you want me to skip because you paid for it and we're only going to do the Kendra cam, or do you want me to continue? I give you the option. Y'all see this here? Hey, okay, hey, T. Lee. After we get done with this, there's no live streams on Thursday. I will turn this into a standalone video. I've been on the block of making more shorter form videos now besides live streams. So T. Lee, for you, brother, we'll do a separate standalone. I got you, brother. I got you. I didn't see that. Okay, cool beans. Okay, let's do this here, guys. Let me get to these supers and we'll keep it moving here, right? No matter of fact, let's go to the Kendra cam. Y'all know who skipped. We're not finishing the video. I know some of y'all think, damn, I want to know what's going to happen next, but I'm going to make a separate video. I just need y'all to support it when I make the separate video, okay? So I might make that video tomorrow and drop it on Friday or Saturday. Let's see how the week goes here after I get my hair done. Let me go back to the video here, guys. Okay, guys, let's go to the Kendra cam and let's keep it moving.
There you have it. Fair enough. Let's do the Kendra cam.
Sure.
We gotta see
All
your
right,
full
let me see.
body.
Gotcha. I'm gonna try.
Oh, we got a booty.
I don't know if you,
She got
Okay.
a
We
grandma
see you.
booty.
Okay. We
okay.
got you, Sherry girl.
Oh, hell no.
Okay. Whoop. We got you, mama. Okay.
And
Sherry.
I only want
What?
I only want that for one person, you know. So just
Let me get to these supers. Look at Vince. Hell no. Hey, shout out to my man Grits and Bacon with the $2 holla, putting the blue in the chat saying, oh man, this chick, SMFH, hold on for this one. I gotta make a separate video now, guys. I gotta make a separate video now. Hey, my man Grits in the building. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. And right back at you with the super. Oh, man. Appreciate you, man. Know what, though? I'm going to go a little bit out of order, guys. I'm going to go a little bit out of order in these supers here, guys, in the cash apps. Don't take it personally here. Shout out to you, Grits and Bacon. Thank you, brother. He dropped another holla to my man Grits and Bacon's back also with another $2 holla, keeping the blue plates passing, saying, gatekeeper to cooter, hard pass, 55 and dusty. God damn, man. My man Grits in the building. Hey, Grits. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Appreciate you, Grits, man. Thank you. Showing that, man, dropping them $4 on your boy, man. And right behind that, we got my man Upper, man, coming with the $4.99, $5 holla. Putting that green in the chat, guys. I love it when you make the chat turn color. Say, oh, man, this that Grand Male, Methuselah, Imperial Cyclops, Order 66 Gatekeeper from Theo the other day. Keep looking, this gets crazy. God damn it, man. Hey, my man, Upper, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for the hollers, man. What's going on, Jadarian? Talking about dressing like a midwife in color purple. Oh, Lord. Tom says, I see nothing. Belly busted. Yeah, man. That fupa was crazy, man. Let me get to these cash apps here now. Let's see. I got a couple of cash apps here. Let's see here. Dang it. All right, so the first one, actually got two from SnapTech. SnapTech dropped a couple of them here. He dropped the $5 holla first for 55, talk about low body count, 20 years celibate. That is crazy. Hey, salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Oh, man. A Cash App. My bad. You showing love there. Yeah, that's crazy. You know, I can appreciate she got a low body count. But, you know, when you get that old, you got to give away that booty. Like, you acting like you got grade A snatch. You know what I'm saying? Like, every dude wants that. You know, you get to a certain age, you got, hey, it doesn't matter you celibate or not, you got to give that stuff away. You know what I'm saying? Timu, Monique. Hey, stop it, Jay Gray. Stop it, man. And the reason why we are not doing the video now, because SnapTech used the $20 skip feature with the Cash App. He dropped the $20 holla saying, for get the F out of here, skip. Hey, my man SnapTech in the building. Hey, SnapTech. Salud, thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Hey, man, I'm going to do it like this. Let me do the banners here. Let me update it here. Overall, SnapTech, you're the high sponsor today. But the individual ones go between you and Otis. I'm going to show Otis some love, too, because he dropped the individual holla. So here's what we do here. We're going to do it like this here. Let's save it. I'm showing love to both of y'all here. Now, SnapTech, you've done the most for today's live stream, so you are overall today's sponsor. But the two individual leads is the Super Chat by Otis and your Cash App. Thank you, brothers. I appreciate y'all. Put y'all on the ticker. Now, let me just give a quick synopsis here on this here before we move on here, guys, because I get it. Like I was stating earlier, and I can understand her premise, what she was talking about here. She had 3 kids by 2 different men, but
when we heard a little bit of her backstory, it sounded like she said she had 2 donors, like the men weren't even in the lives. The daddies weren't there. So if you had 2 men that wasn't in the kids' lives, it was very fast because, you know, I had to speed a little bit faster, right? But if you had 3 kids by 2 different men and the men weren't there, first of all, I don't care if you're 55 years old, you made bad decisions in judgment with the men you chose. Now, let's just humor the situation for a second here. I know what you're saying, Upper Man. I just want to humor just for conversation. Do I believe her? Hell no. But she gonna say she got pregnant once, and when she had sex once and got pregnant by the one baby daddy, and of course she had sex twice. So here's the thing. No, I gotta take that back, Upper Man. Let me take this back here. I just thought about something. I can't even entertain this for conversation purposes. I just thought about this here for a second, guys. It just hit me. It just hit me. Right? You know what just hit me? She's got 3 kids by 2 different men, and she's claiming to only have sex 3 times. She literally said she had sex twice with the one baby daddy, and then sex one time with the other baby daddy. Did y'all not hear that if y'all were here? She got 3 kids, so she's expecting us to believe that she got pregnant each time that she had unprotected sex, basically. Because I'm not gonna believe that the 3 times that she claimed to have sex and she had protection and she was on the pill and came and got pregnant. So we gotta think of, now we're gonna unpack this here. And I might do a deep dive on this when we do the video breakdown because, you know, it might be, it's gonna be a long video, guys. I'm just gonna say here, because this video is pretty long here. So if I break this down, T. Lee, y'all better show y'all love in the supers when I do drop this video, right? And y'all gotta drop the likes. I just thought about something here. She says she had sex twice with the one baby daddy and sex one time. And then she said she don't got a high body count, you know. And then when her son was 15 years old, the youngest one, she made a conscious decision to cut everybody off and then just be a mother and then became a grandmother. So if we do the math, guys, she's claiming to have sex only 3 times to have 3 kids. You gonna believe any woman that's gonna tell you that she's only had sex 3 times for her 3 kids, and then also tell us that the men that she had sex with were basically sperm donors and they weren't in her kids' lives. So you know what that means if I heard that correctly? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. And now I'm thinking outside the box here. Yes, you may have only had sex 3 times to get those 3 kids, but you were out there in the motherfucking streets fucking everybody else, and then you just happened to run the dice with these 2 men and caught the fucking case and got these babies. That is the only way to understand this here. You're gonna tell me that you don't have a high body count, you don't have sex, and the 3 times you had sex, you got kids out of it. I smell cap. I smell hella cap. Hella cap. Before I continue here, shout out to my man Roderick in the building. Roderick in the building, dropping the $20 holla. Putting the orange in here, man. My man Roderick from Bermuda. I know you said you ninja watching us on the chat here. Y'all see this here. No questions, no comments. Roderick is straight here for the love of the game. My man Roger, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Hey, I gotta change the banner up now too. Let me go ahead and do this here while we're talking here. I don't want to forget about you. Gotta show y'all some love, man. Since y'all showing me love, I want everybody to know who's supporting this channel. So when they watch the replay gang and they come in here now, they're gonna see Otis, they're gonna see Snaptech, and they're gonna see Roger dropping them 20s. That's what we talking about. Thank you, Roger. I appreciate you, brother. I'm taking that off there because I put you on the banner. Thank you, Roger. I appreciate that. Let me get back into this here. I can't wait now to break this video down. I'm going to go ahead and do the standalone here, guys, because it's not adding up. I can appreciate that if any woman who's made mistakes in their lives and they got kids and they say, hey, you know what? I got to focus on my kids. I can't be out here dating in these streets because my kids need me. So let me just stop messing with these men here. I made these mistakes by putting the cart before the horse. I didn't get married. I didn't marry the man I'm supposed to and then have kids. I did things ass backwards. Backwards. So let me go ahead and stop having sex. Let me have some level of discipline. And I'm going to go ahead and say, hey, you know what? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and focus on me and my kids. And Pooh Man says, hey, Pooh Man, email that to me. All right? I'm not going to be able to email that to me. So I can appreciate that because that's what the majority of these women should be doing nowadays, because women believe that it's easier to be a mother than it is to be a wife. They do things ass backwards. So when they become baby mamas, and that's when they realize they need a stepdaddy. That's when they're looking for stepdaddy season, right? So I can appreciate somebody who says, you know what? Let me just stop dating. Let me focus on my kids. Let me raise these kids right. Cool. We need more women like this here because we ain't trying to start for stepdaddy season. But here's where things don't add up right here. I get it. You know, your youngest one was 15 years old. But when the youngest one got grown, you know, I said earlier, you go 5. Let me do you a solid. Let me go 7 years. I'll just be a nice, you know, God, you know, the number 7, the last day where he rested, right? 7 days, you know, when he created the earth. You know, I'm going to use 7. So your youngest could have been 22 years old, right? After that, you could have went 7 years and then got back in the game, baby. You could have got back in the game. You know, you was 35. You could have got back in the game around 40. Kids are grown. You know, find you someone who can you work with. You know, you don't got to worry about being stepdaddy season. You know, you can find someone who you can, you know, be on your Golden Girls tip with. You know, but no, what happens is you wait till you're 20 years later. 20. Okay. Did you forget about time? Did you forget about companionship? Did you forget about what you was looking for? So now you decide yourself, you know, I'm 55 years old now. All 3 of my kids are grown now. My youngest that was 15, that stopped, he's 35. The other one is 37, 39. They're going to be in their 40s now, right? And you know that also says too, guys? That means that she was a teenage mother. Because if her oldest is 39 and she's 55, I mean, she had the oldest at 16. So she really was messing up back then. Let's just say they're having a 16-year-old at 16 and had the other one at 18 and had the other one at 20, right? So now that you're out here and you say, okay, I'm 55 years old now. I want to have a meaningful relationship. I want to be in a relationship. Something ain't right here when you went out of your way to say, he's got to have all these things going on here. I need you to take all these tests. Okay, I can get that here. You know, if you ain't been intimate with someone in a while, you want to make sure someone's clean. I get that. But the way that she was talking about the battery of tests that had to go on, you know, but why do women think that because that you don't now, and this may seem like I'm being hypocritical here, right? But you got to understand what men want. Yes, you don't have a high body count, but you said something that was so tantamount. You've never had a boyfriend and you're 55 years old. What man has that level of patience to deal with a 55-year-old grandma who's basically telling us, I've had kids and never been in a relationship? Guys, in the chat here, Replay Gang, Ninja Watchers, men out there, matter of fact, ladies out there, let's just show you, this is what you call an awkward woman. This is the equivalent, even though she got kids. Remember the movie The 40-Year-Old Virgin? And the idea of the 40-year-old virgin was he couldn't be with a woman because he was awkward. He didn't know how to date. He went on dates, but he didn't know how to date. He basically never dated a woman. You know, he's been on dates. You know, he basically be at home playing video games and playing with his toys, right? He is the equivalent of awkward. She is the equivalent of the 40-year-old virgin. Never had a relationship, but you got 3 kids. You know what that means? That means that at 16 and 18 and 20 years old, she was recreational use only. Recreational use only. And now at 55, you're expecting to find a man that's going to rock with you. Yeah, and she became a grandmother at 35, right? That's a double duty there. Thank you for adding that, Jadarian, because she did say that. Now, we don't know which kid had the kid at when she was 35, but we know that there's a 15, 17, and a 19-year-old in the picture. And so she's like, I'm going to be a grandmother, and I'm just going to handle the grandbaby too as well.
Oh, you're back to Orlando. He said, our advice for her, don't date. Exactly. You sent the email? Okay, thank you, man. So I smell a lot of cap here. There is a hell of a lot of cap here with this one. And man, it's wild. It is so wild, man. So I'm going to do it. Here's the thing, guys. I can't go too much now because there's more content, and now I'm going to talk about things that I don't know from the video. But just from what we know here, no man was assigned to sign up for this. But I'm going to do a standalone video for my man T. Lee, okay? I'm going to do a standalone video for my man T. Lee. I'm going to make this video separate, and I'll either drop this on Friday or Saturday, right? But you can't make this up here. For the ladies out there, I can appreciate if you stop dating for the fact that you got kids. But you cannot go on a dating sabbatical for decades and expect the dating market to be favorable towards you, right? And the fact if you've gone off the rail for decades and you've never dated a man, never. She said, I've never had a relationship. Oof, make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. Here's what I'm gonna do, guys, here. I got time for one more video, and I'm going to call it a night here. I got time for one more video. We're not doing a 5-hour stream here. I got time for one more, and then we're going to keep it moving here, guys. We're already at the 3-hour mark here. You see here. I want some grandma puss. Hey, come on to Orlando. Hey, man, hey. Hey, all I'm saying here is in situations like that, you know, you can't expect to have the best favorable results if this is how you're moving. I'm not saying you're not going to get what you're going to get, but don't think that the odds are high for success. I mean, if let's say, for instance, if I was in that same situation, and I'm an awkward person, I've never dated a woman, and then here I am coming back out here in market at 55 years old, and not an ounce of dating bone in my body, don't know how to talk to women. I've been playing video games and eating Cheetos and all that stuff like that, and I live in the basement, and I come out in my 50s. What is women gonna say to me? No. You don't know what the fuck you doing, Negro. Oh, you need to go ahead and pay for that booty. You gotta buy that box, man. Ain't no woman gonna take you on, you Negro. You the 40-year-old virgin. No. You know, it said, hey, come on, T-Lan, stop playing. It said, man, her age, 55, see the red flag with her, including yours truly. Yeah, you're right about that, Larry. Facts. Oh, the berry, the sweet of the juice. Hey, stop it, man. What's going on, Lisa? I saw this video, David gets worse. I had to stop it, Lisa. I had to stop it. We're going to do a standalone video. We had to skip here. We're going to do one more video. We're going to keep it moving here, guys. So last video of the night here. Let's rock, guys. Let me go take the banner off. Sorry, I'm going to bring it back later. Thank y'all for the support, guys. Ooh, boy. Let's go. We got another Pookie, guys. I'm going to do a solid here for the ladies here. We're going to do it one more again for the Pookies. All right? Shout out to my Dusty Darrells. Let's go.
I mean, have the light in your face. Have the light in your face. Okay, what's your name, sir?
My name is Isaiah.
What's your name?
Isaiah.
Isaiah. Where you calling me from, Isaiah?
Chicago.
Chicago.
Chicago. How old are you?
I'm 25.
You're 25? Okay.
Damn. I didn't watch this video. I should have. Now I gotta see all y'all clown me saying, hey, Dave, all y'all Chicago cats like this here. Before we even get started, you over there, you, T. Orlando, you ain't cool either, so you, T. Orlando. All right. Let's go.
25. What you do for a living?
Right now I'm an entrepreneur. I'm starting my own business.
Okay. What
Damn it.
kind of business, baby?
They're all entrepreneurs.
I'm a clothing designer.
A clothing designer.
Clothing designer.
Okay, you have any kids?
Hold on, before you answer about the kids, God damn it. Why you making t-shirts in Chicago? Stereotype. Come on. Lord have mercy. You know what, Lisa? You too, Lisa. Okay? Hey, Jay Gray, you too, all right? MOP, you as well. Hey, Sheila, you start talking some ish as well. This is hometown for you as well. We don't claim this, Sheila. So make sure if you claim this too, Sheila, you too, okay? Lord have mercy. Entrepreneur, you selling t-shirts, you selling white tees, you selling graphic tees at Six Flags Great America. Come on, guys. Why y'all doing this to me here? Why is Chicago doing this to me here?
No.
You ever been married?
No.
All right. So Isaiah?
Yeah.
They said wipe your screen.
Dirty ass screen.
All right. Isaiah, 25, Chicago, clothing designer, no kids, never married. So what kind of woman you looking for?
Let's get into it, y'all.
I don't know. It's open.
You have no preference?
What? You have no preference? You want dudes?
Good head on their shoulder. Older, 30 to about 45 at the oldest.
You want to go older? Okay, 45. So 30 to 45?
Most definitely.
30 to 45. Okay. Should she be in Chicago?
I don't care.
Why do you want a woman older, like so much older than you?
You know, I'm on a journey to something that I want. So I figure like, you know, I want somebody who already know what they want and been where I'm at. You know, they say when you put yourself around, you know, individuals that, you know, what you inspire yourself to be, you become like that person. You become like that individual. You accomplish the goals you want to accomplish.
You accomplish the goals you want to accomplish. Okay. Fair enough. All right. So what are your deal breakers?
There's a person who don't know how to conversate.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah, I'm all about communication.
Does she have kids?
I really don't care.
You don't care. Okay. Should she look a certain way? How old are you? I hear an echo. I heard myself in the background. Whoever got another phone, tell them to go somewhere else.
What's wrong with this Negro?
She turned it down.
Who's she?
A friend.
Your friend?
Hey, guys, before we get more into this, doesn't he look like Chris Partlow from The Wire? Y'all remember Chris Partlow, right? He was Marlo's right-hand man. Remember Chris? He was the one that had all the him and what's her name was putting all the bodies in the vacants. Had like they got like 22 of them things on him. This is the Chicago version of Chris Partlow from The Wire. I better watch my mouth. He might find me in a goddamn vacant building, man. I gotta be quiet here, man. Goddamn. Let's continue.
Yeah.
Y'all ever had sex?
What the hell's going on?
It's crazy.
That's crazy. You got a chick there, though?
Okay. So there's a girl at your house that was watching us on the show.
Yeah.
That's how I heard the echo. You said it's your friend. Have you ever had sex with her?
Oh, come on, dog.
I don't disclose information like that.
No, you slept with her. So there's a girl that you slept with in your house right now when you on my show looking for another girl.
No.
How does that work?
No. It's crazy. Is that?
Why can't y'all work yourself? Why can't y'all be together?
Wait, what? What? Are we serious?
I don't know, man. We just agree like on a mutual thing, I guess.
What time is it in Chicago right now?
What the hell?
9:15.
So what y'all doing tonight? Why she at your house so late?
Well, I'm at her house.
You're at her house. So further explanation. A girl you once slept with, you're at her house looking for another girl on my show.
Why is you saying it like that, man?
I'm just asking. Like, I mean, those are just the facts of the reality, right? Because this is why you gotta ask, ladies and gentlemen, when someone says that's my friend, because friend and because sometimes it could be a friend, but you can still have sex with a friend. Because we in 2024, so friend used to just mean friend. Now you have to say, oh, that's your friend. Have y'all ever had sex? You have to follow it up with that question to get the clarity of the type of friend that it is. So, so you at her house. So what y'all doing when you hang out with me?
Wait. Before he answers that question here, let me get this straight here. Tribe. He's at a friend's house. And he's looking for a new woman on Kendra on the phone. And it's 9:15. He's over there. So he's either clapped cheeks before he called in. He's about to clap cheeks after he drops the call. And or he clapped cheeks before and after. And then at the same time here, he is called in because he's looking for what? A new set of cheeks. Goddamn you ninjas. Goddamn you ninjas. Can't you just wait till you walk out the goddamn door so you don't blow up your own spot? You're moving every bit of 25 years old. Okay? You're moving every bit of 25 years old. Like Jay said, you can't be this slow. Openly volunteering your dick nanigans like this so you can be put on blast. See, that's what y'all missing here, right? He is so goddamn slow. The way he's explaining the situation where that Kendra's able to decipher it and then put him out there on the street here like this here. Let's continue here. But you know what, though? Guys, we got to call it like we see it here. I don't care if you're a young fool or an old fool, right? When we see a dumbass, we got to call out a dumbass. Let's go.
Watching a movie.
Oh, so y'all having date night, but just kind of tonight?
Netflix and chill.
So why you on date night? Because you're going to hang out with me, watch a movie with her. But first, we're going to see if we can find you another woman.
I don't know, man. That shit got messy.
You the one at the girl house that you once slept with, calling me looking for a new girl. We can proceed if you want to, now that we got all the details. So when was your last relationship?
Oh, Lord.
4 months. 4 or 5 months.
Was it her?
Huh?
Was it her?
No, we just been friends.
Okay, got you. Okay, next question. You don't have to answer. I hope you do, but you don't have to. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
About 2 hours ago. Ain't that hard, dog. It's an hour ago.
Couple days ago.
No.
The survey says
couple hours
it
ago.
was the girl whose house you're at right now.
I don't know nothing about all that.
You don't know anything about all that. The survey is saying high probability. It's the girl's house that you. So a couple days ago, but y'all just friends.
Hold on. Maybe it hasn't happened yet. It's gonna happen in 5 minutes. I only got 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Why would a woman be lucky to be with you, sir?
I'm focused. I'm focused. I'm confident. You know, I am who I am. I don't aspire to be nobody else. I don't care what other people feel about me. You know, when I like something, I go for it. When I want
That's right.
something, I go for it.
That's right. You like something, you go for it. Got you. Your name, how you pronounce it again? Isaiah? Isaiah's in Chicago, 25, entrepreneur, desires a woman that's older. You have no kids, right? He has no kids. Oh, let's do the Kendra Cam.
You said what?
Kendra Cam is when we see your full body.
Whoops, sorry about that, guys. I'm switching out earbuds. Let me get back on it again.
Oh, that's that girl's purse we just saw. She got nice.
You said what?
That was the girl's purse we just saw on the table, the pink purse.
There's a purse on the table? Goddamn, she investigating.
I don't know what you got going on.
She got a nice purse. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. All right. She got kids?
No.
Oh, she got no kids. Okay.
And for everybody in the comments talking about I'm looking for another house to stay in. I got my own too, so that ain't none of that. I don't know how you niggas leech, but that ain't me.
It's not him. All right. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app? All right. How do you spell your name?
ISAIAH.
ISAIAH. Download the app, create your profile, and that's where the woman can reach out to you. Spell your name for the woman again, because she can search you by name. So spell it again.
ISAIAH.
There you have it. Okay, well, you know what? I wish you and your friends. What movie y'all watching tonight?
Oh, she getting into the business now.
What movie we watching?
Oh, hell no. He gonna ask her?
I don't know.
She's still the same.
Still deciding. Oh, that's so nice. Y'all have a good movie, Netflix and chill night.
Thank
For any other woman who wants to jump in this situation, again, you can reach out to them on the Kendra G Singles dating app. And spell your name one more time for the lady that's crazy as hell that wants to find you on the app and send you a message. How do you spell your name again, baby?
ISAIAHCONLEY.
All right. Well, I wish you. Hey, baby girl. That's your man, right? I'm talking to, right? That's your man right here?
Is that a kid?
That's your man, right? He said y'all just had sex a couple days ago. Hey, girl.
I ain't say nothing like that.
You ain't deny it. You didn't deny it.
But I ain't say nothing like that.
You didn't deny it. You didn't deny it. You want to deny it now? You want to deny it now? I'm gonna give you a chance if you want to deny it.
You want to deny it?
Yeah.
I plead the fifth.
Okay, there you have it. That's a yes. All right, bye, baby. Bye, baby. Bye, boo. Kendra G Singles, the date.
All right, man. Black's up in the building. That was, oh my God. You can see why I don't do guys videos that often. Black's up in the building. Hold on here. Let's just do a quick breakdown real fast here. You can tell this dude is every bit of 25 that there is. Man, I swear 25-year-olds are dumbasses. I swear, young men, y'all stupid as hell. I remember when I was 25 and young and dumb, but I was never this goddamn stupid. Man, and you gotta be from Chicago. This is what we call insufficient daddy in here. He was just dry snitching on himself. Why would you say the things you say on Kent? Like, are y'all really this dumb when it comes to social media? Like, you can look at Kendra G's channel, right? Hold on, let me just do something really fast. Let me look at her channel again. What's Kendra G got now? She's at, this channel alone's at 251,000 subscribers. So she's getting millions of views a month. And then not to mention her other endeavors. So people gonna see this, whether it's on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, you know, and then you got the content creators like me, we react to it, and then the people who react to me. So I react to videos, it's like a cascading effect. Like I found people reacting to my videos and turning my videos into goddamn cartoons now. I was like, yeah, what the hell's going on here? I'm reacting to videos, and then I'm seeing people reacting to my videos and turn them to cartoon shorts. So it's a cascading effect here, right? The stair step, reaction, right? Why would you come online? Why would you come online talking the way you talking here? Why would you even say that you're at another woman's house? Why would you even say something stupid like that? I get it. Honesty is the best tool. And then when you can appreciate, hey, look, I told you, I'm not in a serious situation. I was with this girl here, so you know I'm not no liar. Man, come on, man. Why don't you just broadcast your dumb asses to the entire world that you over someone else's house with the Netflix and chill, about to get some buns, and then now you're trying to get some new buns. Because you know what's going to happen, brother? It's not about you looking like a dumbass here. It's about how other women's going to hate on you for the rest of your life.
And when I say they're gonna hate on you, you're gonna be on these videos now. So you're gonna be on social media, whether I'm reacting to it, other people react to it, people gonna take snippets and then put them on Twitter, and then they're gonna be on every platform, multiple videos on top of videos on top of videos, right? So women is gonna see this for the rest of your goddamn life. And then when they come across, she's like, oh, you that guy on Kendra's show who's about to smash you with the one girl you've been dealing with, and you looking for a new roster spot. See, it doesn't make you look like a player. You look stupid. You look young and immature. You don't need to put your business out there on Front Street. And the reason why I'm saying this here is because I was on Instagram the other day, right? And this one video, this one guy, he has a weird shaped head, and the caption says, this is what happens when you steal an iPhone from an iPhone store, from the Apple store. And it looked like he had an Apple phone in his mouth. But then he's reacting to a video, people reacting to him. He's like, yo, this has been going on for 5 years. First you said, I know I got a weird shaped head. First you said I'm stealing groceries. Then you said I was stealing an animal. Now you say I'm stealing iPhone. So it's the same video, and people are just reacting to it, and they just react to it because the internet's undefeated. I'm just using that example. The internet's undefeated. So someone took a video from this guy from 5 years ago making fun of his face, and now it's 5 years later, and they're making up new scenarios for it, because when something is funny on the internet or something just outlandish, people are gonna repurpose it. And here you are being a dumbass out here, just letting everybody know how you move in here. Like, you can't make this up. This is why I say you got insufficient daddying going on, because you had a real pops in your life to put game on you. You're not going to dry snitch on yourself. You're not going to tell another woman that you're on another woman's house, you're looking for another woman. Okay? You're not going to be out here talking about the way you're moving and how you just looking shady, looking dusty, looking horrible. Lord have mercy. It says first thing, everything is archived on social media. Man. Yes, you can find almost anything on Twitter if you search for if you do the right search parameters. Because I'm seeing, man, when I go on Twitter, I can find old videos from Vine. Do y'all remember Vine back in the day? VINE? You know, when people used to get popping on Vine back in the day before Vine went under. I can find Vine videos still on Twitter/X, and that Vine went down like a decade ago. So I'm just saying what I'm saying here, man. How dumb he is. And I'm saying that this is going to be lived for him in infamy on the internet. How dumb are the women who still will date this man? They know he was out here in the streets. They know he was at another woman's house looking for another woman. And then there is a woman out there who's going to slide in them DMs, or he slide the DMs, and she's going to take it on too. Because if another woman wants him, then he's got to be popping up where that she needs to show some level of interest. Because why do all these women want this Pookie and Ray Ray type of person? Let me see what's up with this Pookie and Ray Ray here. You know? I know, T. Orlando. I'm getting to that point. He smashed someone off Kendra. That's what we're gonna get to. So some people gonna look at this as a double-edged sword. He's gonna look at this, I'm increasing my roster while at the same time might diminish my roster. I'm just saying here is, as we get older, the last thing you want is you in your 40s and this same video comes up and you looking like a dumbass. You can't run from it. You can't run from it. You remember Vine, Sheila? Yeah. If you go on Twitter right now, you can find Vine videos. It's forever, baby. It's forever. And people acting like dumbasses, man. Yeah, you remember that, Jay? Do it for the Vine. Man, it's social proof. Women will hit him up. Yes, and that's the crazy thing too, right? Maybe he's looking at it like, yeah, I know like a dumbass, but you know what though? I'm playing the numbers, right? There may be 1,000 women that say hell no to this brokey, but what if I had 3 women slide in the DMs? I won, baby, I won. Isn't that the sassy of affairs? T. Orlando, don't do it. Hey, T. Orlando, if you do it, I'm reacting. Hey, T. Orlando, if you do that, hey, you gotta text me, and I'm gonna react to it that night. I'm gonna pull up within an hour. If Kendra's on at 9 p.m., I'm pulling up at 10. If you do that. Hey, man. Hey, shout out to Upper Man again with the $4.99 $5 holla. Put in the green in the chat saying, Corey H has a shirt that says, my side chick son approves of our relationship. Sounds fitting here. Oh, I like that one. I
t-shirt like that. Hey, Upper Man. Hey, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. And right back at you with the super. I need that shirt, Upper Man. I gotta go on Corey Holcomb's channel and cop that, man. That'd be funny as hell, man. It says, I would look at T. Orlando. I would get so much ass off Kendra. Hey guys, what would happen if I went on Kendra? What would happen if I went on Kendra, y'all? Hey, T. Orlando says he's gonna go on there. What if me and T. Orlando went back to back? What if I decide to pull up? I'ma pull up. I'ma click the link and I'ma pull up on Kendra. Says I'm looking for love, Kendra. Matter of fact, I'ma go up and create to see if she curses me out. I'ma create a profile on there, and then after I create the profile, I'd be out there for at least a week to marinate, and then I'm gonna get on the stream, and I'm gonna click the link, and because you're gonna see this background, right? So she uses StreamYard, so she gonna see the green room, right? So when she sees my background, she's like, okay, I'm gonna click on this one. TND wouldn't get more play. Look at T. Orlando hating ass. He gonna say, T. Orlando, how the hell you gonna say, I'm gonna get so much ass on Kendra, but then I go on there, I get no play. I wouldn't get no play. T. Orlando, you a hating ass motherfucker, okay? You a hater. He gonna say he gonna get play. I'm not. I'll get so much ass. Lord have mercy. T. Orlando's a hater. Hey, but that would be perfect for content, right? Because what's his name? Austin Howman went on there, right? Austin went on there. So I should click on the link. Hey, Austin was on there. I ain't gonna act like no fool. I'm like, hey, what's going on, Kendra? What's poppin'? Hey, what do? I'm a senior analyst. And I'm a content creator, but I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm a senior analyst. How old are you? 44. They gonna smell the wife and kid on you? Hey, you didn't know until I had a ring, dog. You can't smell it on me. Y'all only see it when I let y'all see it, T. Orlando. T. Orlando, you only know it when I let y'all see it, okay? You only knew I had a ring on because I was wearing my ring that day and I didn't give a damn. I don't even wear jewelry online when I'm working. You only see a watch on. If you didn't see the ring that day, T. Orlando, you would have never known unless I talk about the live stream here. Oh, the hating ass T. Orlando. Hey, I swear, I'm gonna do a live stream called the YouTube's player hater stream, and T. Orlando's gonna be the number one. He's gonna be the number one culprit here. You know what I'm saying? Pooh has a T. Orlando 6'5" and rich. It'll be the Hunger Games trying to get at T. Hey, yeah, you can come over there. I'm 6'5" and I live in Atlanta. I'm a lawyer or I'm a legal expert. How you gonna say? Yeah, I used to work for the judges down there. You know what I'm saying? I'm 6'5". Yes, I've turned down scholarships. So I went to UGA. Hey, T. Orlando, don't even talk black. Throw your white accent on there. See how that works. Act like Pointer. That's what you need to do, T. Orlando. T. Orlando, I will pay you to act like Pointer on Kendra's show. Who would pay T. Orlando to act like Pointer if he got on the show and act like Pointer, right? He get on this. Hi, Kendra. My name is Orlando. I am such and such years old. I'm from Atlanta. I'm a legal expert, and I'm looking for love. I'm looking for love, and hey, let's get this started. Hey, come on, man. Wait, what? Look at, yo, Sheila. Whoa, T. Orlando. I'm trying to get to Sheila. Oh shit, T. Orlando, switch up here. What's going on, T. Orlando? What's going on, Sheila? What y'all been talking behind the scenes? I don't know about this. Y'all been talking behind the scenes and I don't know about this? What's going on between T. Orlando and Sheila? I need to know what's going on. Sheila, what's going on, Sheila? You been talking to T. Orlando? Hey, I need to know. Y'all been talking? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, y'all quiet over there, Orlando and Sheila? Oh, Damn, Orlando. No. Hey, Sheila said that like Red's father from Friday. Remember when Debo was like, you want some of this, old man? No. I'm done with y'all, man. Y'all funny. Y'all funny. Orlando trolling right now. Orlando trolling right now. I love it. I love it. Oh, man. I'm done with y'all with that one. Where's that here? There we go. Hey, guys, I'm about to get out of here, man. I'm cutting it. It feels funny. I'm cutting this short. It's a 3.5 hour live stream. And I'm saying, yeah, I'm cutting this. I got to cut it short here. You know I've been cooking lately. When I do a 3.5 hour live stream, I'm saying I got to cut it short. You know, that's what we do here. We do long shows here. But I got to get out of here, man. I got to get ready for work in the morning. I got to do a couple of things here. I appreciate everybody that came through the live today. We cooked for 3+ hours, you know. Shout out to my man T. Lee. I'm going to make that video for you. I got you. I got you. Shout out to T. Orlando and Sheila. I think both of y'all aligned to me here. I think y'all about to plan our Orlando creep session or whatever the case may be. But I'm going to get out of here. I need you guys to comment, like, subscribe, and click on the bell notification below. Shout out to the lead sponsor for today's show. We got my man Otis. We got my man SnapTech and my man Roderick with the $20 hollers. The overall sponsor of today's show is my man SnapTech. I don't have the exact dollar amount, how much he put in here. Hold on. How much did he put in? 20, 25, 25, 28, 30. Well, 50 today. My man snapped between super chats, and I don't know what I don't know about the other super chats. I got at least 50 from SnapTech today. So shout out to my man SnapTech that's in the building here, man. So we're gonna get out of here, guys. Let me do this here. There we go. I'm gonna turn this on here. Yeah. I appreciate everybody that's came through today. I hope y'all have a good Wednesday night. It's hump day. Let me say this here. Shout out to the replay gang. A lot of people who can't be here live because at the times I go live, but then they go ahead and watch it during the other times and y'all comments. So shout out to all y'all as well. Shout out to everybody else here live. Shout out to the Ninja Watchers. Shout out to the AIC and the Tribe members. But hey, I gotta get out of here. It's been fun. As always, I'm that dude named Dave, and I will check you on the next live stream. Y'all be good to each other. Peace out.